I'm live now. Okay.
Hat. There's a big hat on the top of my head that says commentator, and that's why I'm doing this.
Okay. It's just me that wasn't live then. All right. That's okay. That means
didn't say we're going live.
Well, yeah. I don't know what you people do. All right, I'm on now.
I just told you.
We literally all deafened to speak to our chats for a moment.
Oh, is that what you did? I just went live and sat here. Waited
Flicky
for like 5 people to pull up chairs.
Yeah, Flicky just cold opened, like a chair.
Who needs stream intro? I do a stream intro every day. You can get some of the raw commentary as a treat.
Yeah, exactly.
As a treat.
You know.
Okay.
No, I always have pre-rolls, so I always have to have that set up with it. So I need to make sure nobody coming in gets those stupid pre-roll ads.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
For the 1 hour mandatory ads. Oh, I love them.
Thank you, Mr. Twitch.
Oh shit, the auto shoutouts. Thanks.
I tricked my viewers into watching them. I need those Bezos pennies, so.
The 5 cents, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's how we survive.
It's how we survive.
Also, just to make sure with the shared chat, for the players, please do not join that so that there are no spoilers for either of your builds.
Yes.
Yeah. So the way, for anybody who hasn't seen how one of these works, during the games, the players are each streaming individually. So if you want to watch either of their views, you can watch. They will not be able to hear each other except for during a PvP round, which is every boss blind after Ante 1. They have the one ante to kind of get their builds together, get it figured out, and then after that, every ante they will be facing off with 4 lives each, and whoever loses their 4 lives first loses that round. It's going to be very much just the 2 of them going at it for most of it, talking to each other only during the boss blind. They will at no point during the game hear us commentators. We're going to be off in our own little world doing our own thing until between games.
Yep.
And what's interesting with multiplayer is that there also is a few rebalances for some of the jokers.
Yes.
So you got a couple like Hanging Chad, or instead of it being the first one, it retriggers just the first and second one individually. The glass cards are 1.5x instead of 2x, and there is no what's the one called? What's
the glass one? Yeah, the glass
Arcana
one.
card.
No, Judgment.
Judgment.
Yeah.
No.
Not Judgment? Oh, whichever
Judgment
one.
is the free card.
No, it's not Judgment.
Oh,
it's like
Justice.
Justice, sorry.
Justice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Glass also breaks more easily in multiplayer. It's 1 in 3 rather than 1 in 4.
It doesn't. It's still 1
is
in
it?
4.
I just checked. It doesn't. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Glass
There's
just
a million
does
rebalances.
1.5 times instead of 2.
What doesn't help is
Yeah.
ranked is different to standard as well, which throws me off. All right. Okay.
So the way that we work for who picks what stake and what deck is that there will be a coin flip to decide who picks the first deck, and then the other player picks the first stake. Have we done that coin flip yet?
We have not.
No.
All right.
Do not think so. No.
Okay, then we'll go ahead. I'm going to pick randomly out of a hat here who gets to pick their side. Momo, heads or tails?
Tails, of course. Always tails.
I'm flipping a coin as we speak. And the winner of the coin toss is Picardi. Picardi picks the first deck.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
All
It's fine. It's fine.
Also, Momo, I do have the lobby code in the Discord for you to join the lobby.
Oh yeah, let me do that real quick. Where is it actually? In our channel?
In our
there.
channel.
I see it now. Right.
Which
Ash,
Truly
are
a
you,
tragic tail fail. Yeah.
Are you live, Ash, now?
I am. Yep.
Yep. All 3 of us are.
Excellent. So while they're getting this set up, do we want to do introductions for everybody?
Yeah, we should. Let's introduce the players first, as they're obviously the focus tonight. So, coming off of a strong win in their previous game is Meowdy Momo, who previously defeated Andy Deshawn in the Octagon to secure the very first Balatro win in the tournament. Well done, Momo.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I was typing
sorry.
code. I was like,
Okay.
You can join from clipboard, yeah.
yeah, I was being like silly. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, no, that was a very scary. Like the first game was crazy because I was almost dying, and then suddenly I pulled it back.
Yeah.
We've had a few games like that where it was very much like back-to-back trading blows, and I think you and Andy were both down to your last life at a couple of points during that match.
Yeah, no, it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I was like very scared because I was playing Elden Ring that entire night, and I was super annoyed at the game. And then I had to play Balatro, and I was like, it's gonna go horribly wrong. Let's just go 0-2, and it went well.
This Balatro is way too stressful. I need to go back to Elden Ring, clearly.
And then our other competitor, we have Picotti. We have the WAs that are commentating now separated.
Indeed.
There's been a line divided between the two right now.
I've lost my brother.
How do you feel not being able to yap with Ash?
Truly, I'm just gonna have to like yap and then like kind of wait for your response on the other side, and there's just gonna be nothing.
Oh. I'm losing my brother from another mother right now. It's tragic.
Oh, this is so sad.
Oh.
It's okay. We'll still see you before and after each game.
Yeah, they broke up the band. They broke up the band.
How are you feeling about?
Yeah.
How are you feeling about today's match, though? We were discussing a little earlier that you do have a lot of single player experience in this game, but not a lot of multiplayer.
Yeah, I've gotten 100% completion on Balatro in single player. I've done like all the challenges and all that, but like multiplayer, I've only had like one match before, and obviously I've done like the commentary in previous matches, so I've had a little bit of experience in that regard. But definitely not enough, not as much as Momo does for sure. Momo definitely has the upper hand in like the multiplayer kind of game knowledge there, which that might come down to the difference it takes to win or lose here. So I'm excited to see how this goes.
Okay, you're not in the commentator box today, Picardi. Come on. Don't stop.
It's hard. I've done that for the past 3 games.
Commentator mode, yeah.
Stay in your lane, all right? Come on.
I do card. I'm number go up.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, all right, there we go. Okay.
I think from there, it's really just a matter of getting this show on the road. Momo and Picotti, do you both feel good and ready to go?
Yeah,
I think so.
All right, awesome.
All right.
From here, the commentators will mute the players, and the players will mute the commentators.
We have to pick the deck and the stake.
Oh, true, the deck and stake.
Right,
We got the coin toss, but not the actual pick yet. Picotti, you pick the deck.
So the deck I want to go with is yellow deck. Yellow deck's a
Ooh,
fun one.
okay. All right.
Oh, a lot of money at the start.
Mm-hmm.
And
All
Momo,
right.
you pick
See what
the
we can do
stake.
with that.
I'm gonna go. What stake do we want to have? What's the one after? Dude, I never play higher stakes. I think green stake is fine.
Cool.
Green stake?
Yeah.
All right, so that gives us no reward money for small blind and faster scaling for each ante.
Do red stake. Red stake is 100, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so just no reward money from small blind.
Yeah, and that's just red stake. Yeah. I'm not good at higher stake. No, I'm very good at higher stake. I'm very good at higher stake.
Yeah, no, of course you're going to
Yeah,
You play gold stake every day. That's good.
Next time, let's just got a gold stake. How does that sound then? Since you're good at it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can do gold stake. Yeah.
Right to the extremes.
All right, so it will be a yellow deck, red stake, game 1.
Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay,
Awesome.
players, are you ready?
I think so.
Yes.
All right,
Good
let's
luck.
get this show on the road. Good luck to our players.
All right, I'll mute everybody then.
Yep, just muting them on my end.
Same over here. It is just us chickens now.
Mm-hmm. So, Flicky, welcome to the commentator box. It's good to have you up here.
It's good to be here. I'm the guy who organized this tournament, and for the most part have been very happy to kind of just sit back and let things play out, but I have been very excited for this particular game. There is a lot going on here.
Yeah, and by let things play out, you mean DM me furiously whenever I do something wrong.
I may or may not be filling the role of the producer in your ear through your earpiece, going, "What the hell are you doing right now? You guys got to
You're sinking this production."
You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
This has been a lot of fun to both partake in and now be able to commentate with it too. So it's very fun seeing like some of the insights from both the players and the people just commentating for it, and kind of jumping between them.
I can see both players are kind of going for a spade flush to open and get through here quick. It doesn't look like Picardi drew the way he wanted to here.
Yeah, I think Picardi was not going for a flush straight away, and that might have changed what the approach was. Maybe he was going for just a straight.
It's still looking like it's going to be a two-hand win for each of them, so no money advantage on either way.
So looking at the early jokers, we've got Acrobat, which I think can be situationally useful, and Loyalty card, which has that been nerfed for multiplayer, or have I got that mixed up?
No, it's just a very Loyalty card is a interesting joker to work with because you have to play around getting a specific hand number to actually get the mult that you want. I feel like neither of these players is of the mindset where they want to have their play that restricted this early.
No.
It looks like they may both get the same joker roster to start. It's not a bad one to get Acrobat and Blue Joker. Acrobat's not going to do much until later, but it could be a good investment in how they kind of play out near their boss blinds against each other.
Yeah.
Speaking of investment, we got Sorry, I'm totally blanking on the name now. On Momo's side.
Oh, mail-in
rebate. There we go. The rebate. Yeah, so that's going to be big because, like you said, with investments, that's a lot of money that you can earn from that, especially if you build your deck around getting a lot of the same type of card. Like, it works really well to get money, and starting off with already so much money with the gold deck, with the extra $10, you can play around so much.
Absolutely, yeah. Blue Joker probably, well, it won't be doing much this early in the game, but if you compare that with certain other Jokers, that Joker can go absolutely nuts.
The scaling on it can be a lot of fun. I feel like it's very useful to get yourself through the early antes. Just if you're trying to survive and make it to the end here. I'm curious about what Momo's going for here, because the more cards you discard, I guess he was looking for that mail-in rebate value. Okay. Yes. So they were getting that through, and now we are back to a straight flush to get through there. Cool.
Okay. All right. I respect it.
Yeah, that Acrobat has been working pretty well.
Momo's really happy with that Acrobat. Yeah.
Yeah. I normally wouldn't take it, but given that it's multiplayer and every hand matters, getting that final X mult at the end can really push someone to the lead. So they both have that as an option, and and we're also seeing Meowdy with Ante 2 with the second extra hand size voucher. And with Picardi didn't take it in Ante 1.
Yeah,
so
saving that money for other things.
Yeah, so Picardi's going to see just the regular extra hand size voucher once again in Ante 2, whereas Momo might actually get the 2 extra hand size.
Yeah, and I mean, Jokers like Acrobat, I think what that really is for me is that that's like a safety net Joker, right? Because no one wants to be the person who loses lives ahead of the PvP blinds. So that's just
possible.
Which is possible. We have seen it. And that's just extra assurance that won't happen. I think there is one particular Joker which is multiplayer specific. I think it's Pacifist, which is basically built entirely around giving you that kind of safety net.
Yes.
I think it's something mad like times 10 outside of PvP.
It is. Yeah, it's times 10 outside of PvP, correct?
Yeah, which guaranteed to just get you through the blinds, get the maximum interest on your money, but it does nothing for you once you actually get to the head-to-head round.
Yeah, which I think is very powerful, but because if nothing else, you got to think about the econ, right? But yeah.
Yeah, speaking of econ, Momo has 2 conflicting econ cards, which I think they got the delayed gratification from a pack as just their pick for it. So either Meowdy needs to be discarding for mail-in rebate, or be getting the value from the delayed gratification, which you can't do. You can only do one or the other.
Yeah.
But we do see Picardi with Cloud9 though, and
Castle.
Castle, yeah.
Castle could be a good answer for chip scaling because Blue Joker does not scale very easily, but Castle, depending on how you fix your deck, could go insane. That could give you as much as, like, what is it, 20, 30 extra chips per hand if you discard right.
Something like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Really interesting vibes. They're already diverging in their builds, and I'm very curious to see how they keep going from here.
Which is a little rare to see this early in the game, honestly.
This much, yeah. It's you can see that one of them. I feel like Momo is going for a money strategy right now to try and give themselves open options, but Picardi is trying to do early strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, Momo currently has max interest at the moment.
There's Pacifist that we were just talking about on Momo's side.
Yep.
Palette to give them, you see, they have
sense.
immediately jumped in to give themselves as many opportunities for discards and everything as they can.
Picardi's gone for
another
runner.
Pro discard joker here. They're taking it. And, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Picardi's gone in on runner, so I think that's going to be informing the run now.
If only this were plasma deck. Picardi is building very strongly toward chips, but right now neither has any molt going on.
If this were plasma deck, Marky would be in trouble right now. Yeah.
Speaking of malts, they got
We have our first
Momo
malt
has
going.
the Supernova.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna get malts for every time they have played that hand. So if they've been playing a lot of small hands, I've been seeing Momo playing a lot of like small hands, like two of a kind and such. So they might be able to get some good value from the malt there.
Call me Noir, thank you for the follow. I think I've spoken about Supernova every single time I've casted this game. It's definitely a Joker that I think is better in single player than multiplayer, but I can't help but like Supernova personally. Especially if you're playing
I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah, especially like a
pair. Yeah, like you said, it's definitely better for single player where you have a longer time to get everything online. You are under a big time pressure in multiplayer to have things that scale fast, but I do really I like picking up Supernova.
Yeah, you don't get that instant gratification with Supernova. You really have to build up to it. And to be fair, kind of once you get past a certain point, the bonus it can give you is almost negligible. And also, I think what's interesting about Supernova is it's a Joker that can punish you for doing too well. Because if you don't spend enough hands in the run-up to it, you don't get much of a return on investment for Supernova.
Sure.
Yeah.
There is something to be said about just burning hands to feed Supernova and get it going.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Right now, it looks like we're about to head into our first PvP blind, and Picardi's thinking hard about his next move before he moves forward.
Yeah, if you've noticed the ambient temperature rising, that is Picardi thinking extra hard.
Just the steam coming out of his ears.
Hopefully he doesn't hurt himself, we'll see. But
it looks like we're heading into our first PvP
okay,
blind,
so
let's
we'll be
listen in on our players.
Let's listen in.
Yeah. Looks like Meowdy's
Alright, I was afraid that I was taking way too long and Momo would have been waiting here for
something.
But
maybe they're
it looks
just
like
talking in chat.
Although Momo's on. Oh, here we go. Okay, let me unmute Momo.
Hello.
Hello, Momo. Hello. How are you feeling after that first bit there?
It was kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie, but it was fine.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm happy enough with what I have for right now. After being on anti 2, I think it's fine.
Oh, that's what we call a flicky bird play. That's when you downplay how well you're doing over during the PvP blind.
I had some fun.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, you know?
We were sassing each other during our match
You-
quite a lot.
If Flicky constantly coming in with the, I'm just a little guy, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know. You might not be. I'm not super happy with how things are going.
Yeah,
that is my
10
strategy,
million
disarming
chips.
the opponent. Momo with a very
Me too.
gentle opener.
We have similar game plans then.
Yeah, no. Like snooping over life would be easy, but also I need to keep in mind my money.
Exactly.
'Cause I love money.
They're saying they have similar game
Money
plans,
is
but
so
they've
good. That's what you
diverged.
saw me pick.
They've diverged quite
really?
significantly, I think, yeah.
True. No, that's
Things are
actually-
just
that's
going to
so
get
true.
more separated as things go on, especially with the runner
money was
on
a long
Scotty's
way,
side.
sure.
What hand is Momo playing toward right now? I couldn't quite tell. I thought flushes at first, but I'm not certain.
I don't know. I wonder if they're like we're seeing like a high card. We got a couple
they-
3 of a kinds.
I mean,
hand.
they've
Like,
got a
what's
full
going on?
house. They're not trying to go for a flush house, are
Maybe I
they?
can grab those.
No,
Oh, sorry,
I don't
I'm
think
not talking
so.
to myself like a psycho.
Maybe long term.
Maybe long term,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to play for right now.
All right, so Picardi has hit his ceiling. It's 5,000 chips is
Ooh,
the
I
hand
think
to
I can
beat.
get
So
get better
Momo
than
needs
that.
3,900 chips in this
Okay, we'll
hand.
see.
Maybe.
Momo
if I'd
also has a
draw it,
lot of
like,
card selection with the
allegedly.
10 hand size.
We are onto our acrobat hand, which will give
Yeah,
Momo.
maybe
Yeah, I think
three.
Momo's got this.
This
Oh,
might
that sounds
be
good for me.
This might work
Maybe
for
I
Momo.
cannot. What was this?
They're debating of the 4 of a kind or the full house.
I think this is still better though.
More chips through the full house. Not quite as much mold,
There's
but
definitely a few things I'm be trying to swap out here.
yeah.
Find something better.
Thank you for the follow, Cominor.
Hmm.
Hi, it's Jilly Daw. Thank you for the follow, and Aldrich, thank
I-
you for the 6 months of Prime. Oh, they're checking. They're
Yeah,
checking.
no, that's definitely
They might
better.
go full house because of the little bit extra malts of.
I think I would
the
go full house,
Supernova,
yeah.
No, you're good.
Yeah, Momo's got
Take your
this.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, close, still
Okay.
close,
Close,
still
yeah,
incredibly
close.
All right.
All right.
I turned down
Yes,
Reagan.
you will.
Oops.
Good luck.
Wow, that was a hot first PvP round.
we
Yeah,
we got ourselves a game here. Yeah.
They both don't have strength going into this so far. They just have the bare minimum to be scraping by right here,
yeah.
and we got a Deja Vu and a Ouija.
We're heading toward really gentle molt scaling from Momo and potentially rocketing chip scaling from Picardi if they can consistently draw straights. But as of right now, there's no real like engine going for either of them when it comes to like really locking in something that's going to go up.
You're actually
Yeah.
supposed to call that a spirit card because Hasbro has the intellectual rights to
You're
Ouija,
right.
so
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
yeah.
we are not trying to ape on the copyright of Hasbro or any of its subsidiary companies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ouija boards.
Yeah, please.
You can
Yeah,
purchase them at Walmart.
you can. Is a Ouija board that you purchase at Walmart more or less haunted? Do you think?
Infinitely more.
Infinitely more.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. All of the sins of the Walton family are condensed into that one Ouija board.
Oh God.
Going for straight, still building up that runner. Runner is like a joker that a lot of people sleep on, but he is really powerful.
He's
as you
very
build
good.
toward it.
Yeah.
It's really good, though. I think Picardi might feel a little bit of the impact of not getting that second hand size voucher.
Oh yeah.
The one is very nice because being able to have a wider selection, but just seriously missing out on it anti-1 is kind of rough in the long term of things. But it looks like Momo's still getting a lot of the rebate value with all of these discards here.
Something to note is that if Picardi is playing towards straights long term, Cloud9 is not going to give him as much value as he wants because Cloud9 benefits from making more 9s in your deck. But the more 9s you make, the more you're kind of locking yourself into pulling those instead of what you need to build straights with. So
Yeah.
I'm curious whether or not he's going to just be like if a golden joker would have just worked as well, or if he's actually going to lean into it.
Yeah. Momo's tempted by Burglar, and I would be too. I personally really like Burglar, but it depends on what you're building towards.
Yeah.
It does immediately kill any potential from mail and rebate if you pick it up.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
But think
That's what I was
about
thinking. Ooh,
think about the
glass
econ
card.
returns.
Last card in the pack. Does Momo go for that?
They're thinking about it.
I would go for the lucky card, but that's just me. I'm too risk averse to get glass.
Very understandable.
The glass is really helpful, especially
glass?
when you're
Okay.
in survival mode of I literally lose this game if I don't rip the glass card from here.
Yeah.
Copying a red seal, always a good idea.
Always a good idea.
All right, looks like some
I'm
good
noticing
points
a very-
from Picardi's side.
I'm noticing a very similar game plan from Momo from her previous win. So, but you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So
Yeah.
Oh gosh, Picardi is rolling in cash. Holy shit.
Yeah, the econ difference is crazy here between these two. I think it's part of it is that Picardi has to discard more liberally looking for what he needs to build a straight.
Yeah.
So that mail-in rebate is probably doing some serious work right now.
Yeah, and it, from what I've seen of Meowdy's habits, they spend down in like cutting into their interest which I think might be a little bit of downside for some of these later games once they're facing off against the competitors who have made it multiple rounds.
Yeah,
Because
very
if
true.
you're missing out on that value from it, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna sting.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Going for the
It's-
Cartomancer does help with some of those woes, though, because that's going to be free tarot cards. You do not need to worry about money from them. I personally, if it were me, I am too RNG brained, and I would just turn both of those red seals into luckies. But I want to see what Momo's plan is here.
You love
Makati
to.
is ready to
yeah.
go with 105 chips on the runner. That's where their engine's at as we stand.
Oh wow!
Like a
It
rat
needs
in
to
a
stay still
Skinner
yet.
box, Flicky would be pulling at the lever on that slot machine non-stop. Right?
This game rewards that. That's
Yeah.
what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Do you
curious what their long-term hand strategy is.
would you be more for Wire Mother or Cloth Mother? Do you think?
Wire.
Why? Oh,
And
really?
there
You'd
it
go
is.
Wire Mother? I'm not that strong
Oh, yeah.
spiritually.
Okay, here we go with a full house. See where they're standing at.
Yeah,
with
let's see.
everything
Let's
in
see what
place.
this scores.
With the lucky.
Okay, yeah, respectable.
Enough to get through the
Enough to get through.
the standard blind, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for this next round against Picati.
No.
Yeah, Piccati had a big score on the big blind there,
Mm.
but it looks like they're just Piccati's patiently waiting, and in a moment we'll see them face off again.
All right, let's bring them back
Yeah.
up.
I don't think this was a strong round at all.
Here we go. Let me unmute. All right, hello again.
Oh,
here,
so
I'll
now
get
hello,
ready.
Lunari.
There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Did you get what you were looking for here?
Ooh, was that some asteroid hits onto
Kinda like,
Piccati?
no, I didn't fuck up, but I kind of maybe fumbled. I'm not sure. I don't know.
What did they end
I'm
up
not
getting
feeling too
on
confident
their
about this round. You might have this one.
I don't know. We'll
on their
see.
planets?
No, I was kind of like.
Oh no, you're gonna win it. No, you're
I won't
gonna
say
win
anything.
it.
I will just play and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
All right, we
What
got a
about you?
low
Did you find
straight
something
on
great?
Piccati's
Some
side,
great-
which will
Found
be
some stuff that helps.
very helpful with that.
I don't know if it's enough, you know?
That I understand.
with that
yeah.
multi-joker there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Momo trying to build up toward a big last hand with Acrobat.
Yeah.
And I think
I
Piccati's
think their
doing the
long-term
same.
strategy is looking like it's
Okay.
going to be Queen 5 of Kinds.
Do a little bit of
Is where
that.
Momo's
Yeah,
headed.
which is what Momo won with in that very first game of the tournament. So
This.
Yep.
if you can set
the
that
flush
up,
5 was brutal.
yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
we got a couple of steel cards too on Piccati's side.
True.
Picati's building up for a massive last hand here. They got the straight.
And we'll see
Mhm.
what this does.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they get a lot of those
I'm not there
plus
yet.
malts.
Wow.
Grab like
All
82.
Ooh, okay, all right.
right, Momo has to really pull out a strong hand from these queens.
Yeah, this 5 of a kind needs to hit
Mhm.
pretty well.
Good
Maybe
stuff.
maybe some
82.
hard
Okay,
hit
I'm not
potentially.
beating that. I'm like
These
zero
lucky cards
times
are what's going
something.
to decide
Okay.
it.
If both
They don't
lucky
have
cards
much-
trigger,
You know.
if both lucky cards
Okay, I need to
trigger,
lock
do you think?
in.
Okay, let's see.
Nope.
No.
nothing. No luck
okay.
there.
All right.
No,
Okay.
no, okay.
Ooh.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
No panic
Okay.
yet.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
yeah,
Piccati's
3-3.
got a great lead.
All right, 1-1. I'll see you next blind. Good luck.
They're both building something here. I think
Mm-hmm.
Momo, if we learned anything from the last game against Andy, it's that Momo thinks long term relative to
Yes.
how multiplayer works.
Mm-hmm.
And if they can keep crafting their deck to get these consistent queen pulls and get some jokers that synergize with it, they could rock it out.
That's the thing, is I think the best thing that Picardi could do in this particular matchup is win early, and Picardi is not on track currently to do that. We've seen that Momo is something of an assassin. So, Momo's going to be biding their time, building their doohickeys, trimming their deck. Once you get that flush 5 queen up, it's over, right?
Yeah.
Like, what
Yeah,
can you
Something
do, really?
to note, important thing to note about how Momo is playing is Momo does currently rely on Acrobat. And you can see during the small blind here, you only get as much money as you have in interest and hands on the
Yes.
small blind, but Momo is burning all of her hands to get the draw that she needs for this. So she's going to be very limited in how much money she's pulling in.
Yep.
Yeah, and especially spending down so often. I think they're just trying to dig for anything with the jokers, and it might hurt if they're not able to hit those. But we're seeing a bit of consistency.
Ooh,
another strength for more queens.
There's a lot of queens on that screen right now. Yeah. There is a kind of underappreciated element to all this as well, which is we have to reckon with the fact that a lot of Momo's build relies on luck.
Yes.
It paid off in the first game. Will it pay off again? Does Momo have the heart of the cards?
Yeah, I mean Momo, they were really struggling with the Bloodstone in the first game, until they were able to hit just the tipping points with it. They were really far behind and really struggling to keep up, but that really helped them pull through.
Looking like we have some thinking on Picotti's part with a multiplayer exclusive Joker speedrun. Don't think they're going to go for it, but I think they might have been tempted.
He might have been reading the cards
weird.
since he doesn't have the experience with it.
Very
so
true.
trying to read just like, what the heck does this thing do?
Yeah, so...
Hanging Chad from Momo, pardon me for interrupting, but that's something that will help Momo's engine here, especially with the Red Seal queens that they are relying on.
Yeah, the lucky cards. If they're able to get some either X or plus malt or money hits from those, that's big.
For those unfamiliar, by the way, the speedrun Joker, if you reach a PvP blind within 30 seconds of your nemesis, you get a random spectral card.
That's smart. That could, honestly... Spectrals are hugely powerful, high risk, high reward cards that could really gas up one of their builds if used correctly here.
Yeah.
I don't believe we've seen a single one yet in use.
No, not yet.
Not that I've seen, no.
Here we go with a hand from Momo that
okay,
demonstrates
alright.
some of their top end. They did get some lucky hits there.
Yeah. That's excellent. But still, with the Acrobat, that's still just a one-trick hand. And if Picotti's able to get large scores with multiple straights, that can counteract that one hand that Meowdy has.
Yeah.
Blue Joker finally gone to save some extra mult for that X mult in that last hand.
Wheel of Fortune.
Blue Joker is back in the shop. Choosing not to upgrade 4 of a kind, wants to save any card upgrades for that 5 of a kind, which is not showing up here.
Choosing not to engage in the most Chad of strategies, which is Oops All Sixes plus Wheel of Fortune, used by professional Balatro player Flicky Burb. So
That's true. That's true.
It is the most powerful
like I said,
Balatro
I'm
strategy.
RNG brand.
Yep.
$13 for a single round with that Cloud9.
Very nice.
Very good. Yeah. Picardi
I have
is...
not noticed that Picardi is building toward those 9s. I didn't think they would.
Picardi is currently laughing on top of a giant pile of money right now, and it's only going to get bigger.
Yeah. Oh, now
right, there is the
we
chat in
found
the
the
shop.
chat, yeah. Something interesting that I discovered after my match against Flicky is that the Joker order. So normally in the standard game, the Joker order is a queue, and basically it's just like, oh, shop 1 you see the blueprint, shop 2 you see brainstorm, shop 3 you see something else, and that queue resets once you start a new ante.
Yes.
But this
multiplayer,
yeah.
It is the same set of jokers and cards in the shop so both opponents will see the same cards in the shop as long as they re-roll consistently.
Hello.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and bring them back.
Amazing. Yeah, it's going
Yeah.
awesome.
Did you find exactly what you wanted?
No, I did not. I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
Momo's downplaying.
You know, we're playing it slow here.
I'm not so sure.
We're
Momo, I
Yeah.
don't know if they have it yet. They're
in good
building
fun.
towards something, but the ship has not finished coming in.
Okay.
Yeah, they have strength, but it still didn't beat
find what you
Picotti's score of 80,000.
Building
That was
up
a
what I
50,000
have.
hands
Yeah, I'm
from
also
when
in the
they
building
played it.
phase.
Yeah,
Yeah,
immediate
previous
5 of a kind
round.
though.
Yeah. Like, honestly, if they
Hmm.
have enough queens, I would play the 5 of a kind
Mhm.
now just to
Let's
get those
see.
extra points.
What
in.
do
Yeah.
I want to do
Mhm.
here?
Also, just rattle
That's the
Picardi a little
question.
bit.
Oh, you have
Going for the
multiple
acrobat
paths
hand,
to go
so
through.
it's all going to ride on this one hand here.
Yeah.
Now, I don't believe Momo has any steel in their deck.
What does this do?
Not that
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
Oh,
Kali
wow.
has a red
that's a lot.
Ooh, okay.
hand waiting to go.
That was a high card hand from Picotti.
Yep.
I
That
want to
red steel
leave-
card is going to
There's
be
a
the
lot of
difference
options
maker
I
here.
can do here.
Yeah, there's 3 steals in
not
hand and
really.
1
Okay,
is already
Momo's
steel.
Momo's
Sounds
readying
like
their
it's gonna be enough.
return volley.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think it's going to be enough. I think maybe it's going to be
Oh,
a
you
big
do that.
single hand if the
Play one of
luckies
these
work,
two.
which they did not.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, no.
okay,
It's,
damn.
it is
you
that
hate to
is
see it.
that.
You hate to see it.
I will
Oh,
get you, don't
and
worry, don't
Picotti
worry.
was
It
able
will
to
all
get
be
the
alright.
straight to get the
Good
blue
luck.
seal value.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Wow.
What is
So it
in
looks like I'm in a
stuff?
very good position.
Like,
I've
being
got
able to
another,
squeeze
card
that
for my
in
strength. That's
there,
why I
even
played
with the
right there,
lead
Dan.
that Picotti had, because they just played high card. But getting that blue seal value is really, really good, especially when you're conserving hands.
Yeah, absolutely. And Picardi is a really good showcase right now of how good Cloud9 can be as well.
Mm-hmm. Both are probably going to want to go for that discard, though it's more important for Picotti. Momo take that steal. Momo take that. No, they rolled past it. Yeah,
No.
they are not going
Oh,
to be
no.
embracing that steal. The steal is what's enabling these big numbers coming out of Picotti's hands. But right now, Momo's relying entirely on hand scoring and not in-hand card buffs.
Yes.
Well, when you're playing for 5 of a kind, you really don't often have the luxury of being able to
yeah.
have the steel cards in hand when you're just digging for that one hand.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of leeway for getting other stuff to hold in your hand because so much of your hand will be just taken up by queens, right?
This is true, but remember, they did pick up the extra hand voucher that Picotti did not.
True.
So currently they are working with one more card in hand. So you are right. If you are playing toward 5 of a kind, half of their current hand is blocked out. But if it were Picotti playing the same, it would be over half of their hand blocked out.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
looking like right now, I don't really know what Momo's off ramp is here. I think if they're not going for steal, they may be tunnel visioning a bit.
I was about, you actually just took the words right out of my mouth. I think Momo is tunnel visioned as fuck right now. Excuse my language.
Let's see.
Momo is incredibly tunnel visioned because Momo has a vision of what they want to do with this game, and they are passing up opportunities to get to that vision. There's something to be said for a clarity of purpose, however, that can work against you in Balatro. I know in the previous game I said that you need a game but that game plan should not prevent you from pursuing other avenues of attack. It's a balancing act at the end of the day. Yeah.
Yeah. If you remember in my game against Reagan, there was a point where a Joker showed up in the shop that was basically giving me, like, it was asking me a question. Do you want to lean into me at the cost of changing up your entire build relatively late in the game?
Yep.
And I looked at my money, I looked at the situation, and I said, you know what? This is here right now. I'm going to try and make this happen. And that's what ended up getting me into a position where I could outscore Reagan. Because this game does just ask you, like, okay, here's what you have. It's kind of working.
Yep.
Are you willing to take a risk and transform it into something that will work better?
Yeah, definitely. I did focus, especially on our black stake round, the Eternals. I locked in most of my Jokers fairly quickly, and just kind of locked in too much with that game. And we do have something noteworthy now, a seltzer on Momo's side, but are they gonna burn through it right now? It gets a lot of re-triggers, but like playing all of these hands in these early before the PvP match, it spends a lot of the value of the card because you only get 8 hands with that.
Not to mention, it has an anti-synergy with Acrobat in this context, because you do need to use all of your hands to get Acrobat to proc. I think Momo's going to have enough on Seltzer to get through this one. There's the photograph. This could be the game changer for Momo.
Look at that photograph.
Yep. Oh boy. Okay, now we might see a little bit more value from Momo's side.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering if they might be falling behind, but this might bring them back for it.
I was there. They needed to find something, and this photograph is probably exactly what will get that score up and running again.
Look
Absolutely.
At this graph.
Yeah,
I'm very curious to hear the banter in this next PvP round. I want to know how Momo tries to like hide what's going on.
That's huge. Picardi just dropped Cloud9.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Moving on to Obelisk. That's a huge pivot.
That's a huge pivot. And we
How
were
many
just
what kind of hands has Picardi been playing?
Mostly straight.
we were just talking about how Obelisk like never happens for some people.
Obelisk is really good if you have the flexibility to pivot.
Yeah.
And Picardi, most of Picardi's score is pretty flexible at the moment with all of the card and the steel cards in hand, especially.
Can we ask ourselves right now, is a late game Obelisk the most Chad move of the entire tournament so far?
Oh,
because I think it
100%.
might be.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, this is the ballsiest thing I've seen yet. I would never, and if it was anybody else but Picardi, I would be saying that this was a mistake on Picardi's part. But I know Picardi.
I know Picardi. Yeah. Much like the sun glints off of the Obelisk in the card art, the sun is glinting off of Picardi's giant Chad chin right now. After picking up that Joker, so
we're also seeing Picardi already starting to build it up. I think he's finally pivoting away from straights now. That runner has a lot of value invested in him.
Kayla's made a very good point. Picardi can build it up using discard hands.
Correct.
Okay, this is going to be a completely different PvP round than we've seen before.
All right, looks like we're just about ready then.
Almost,
Once Picardi gets to the shop.
So now that Picardi's got Obelisk, just snapping up all the planet cards that he can get. It makes sense. Oh, Meteor then.
And now he can kind of be a lot more flexible with the cards slipped into the deck, but you know, adding cards adds inconsistency with it.
It does.
But a steel blue seal.
A steel blue seal is very good though, yeah.
Or even the glass 6.
No, he doesn't want it.
No,
neither of them. He passed it over. Okay.
I mean, that deck is pretty full still. He hasn't really been cutting down on anything. Sees the photograph. But no photograph because they don't have as much energy.
Let me unmute. Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, there's the downplay.
There's the downplay, yeah.
I don't think I have a strong game plan.
The how's it going from a guy that has a nailed
like,
baseball
last time I
bat
went
behind
on
his
one
back
live
and he's
and
just
it got
waiting to
back,
hit you
so
with it. You know,
I'm
like
not giving up.
Honestly,
Good to
we
hear.
haven't
I
seen the
don't
full
want you to give
potential
up.
of Momo right
No,
now.
I won't.
No,
I
not
won't.
yet.
I mean, the most
I'll let
tragic.
you know, I did pivot. I pivoted my game plan.
Ooh,
That's an
I might have a
understatement.
chance to get this round.
You might get this round. I don't know. I have no idea how this is gonna go.
Okay.
I mean,
Honestly,
you're the
I-
Balatro expert. So
I'm just a little
you,
guy. I don't know what I'm doing.
The completion
I mean, it all depends on if I get the things that I want, you know?
True.
It's my birthday. You wouldn't hit a guy in glasses, would you?
Picardi's got a lot of steel cards in hand now.
I guess I can go ahead with this.
I guess I can hit Momo with the giant Acme hammer right now.
That should be fine.
How many seltzer triggers does Momo have left?
Okay. Maybe I'll just wait here.
Oh shit.
Oh, really?
Big hand for Picardi.
Big hand.
Crazy
I think
score.
2 left, I think I saw. So I
I'm
think
not
this
sure where I will end
seltzer is
this
going to
round.
burn out this
We'll have to see.
this one.
Okay.
They got the 5 of a kind though.
All right, this is going to be Momo's big showing here. Let's see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Two squirts left out of the seltzer.
Not there yet.
Okay. Well, this is the one that matters.
Now, what we're not talking about is that
Yeah, I have like a
Picardi
little
is
bit of
waiting
thing
because
where
Picardi
my
has
last
2
word
hands. in
2
reserve.
hands left, exactly. Yeah.
2 hands in
I mean,
reserve
that
for
was
either money
in hand
or
one.
for coming back from it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
like
let's see.
Momo not only needs to
All right,
beat
let's
Picardi's
see.
score, Momo needs to beat it by a lot.
Mm-hmm. All right, what are we seeing here?
It's going
respectable,
Not as
respectable.
huge of a
Yeah,
beat as
okay.
they were
I don't
hoping
think that's
for, I don't
enough.
think.
I mean, it's a lot, but it's not enough.
That's big, but I think Picardi might be able to come back just with
See
these
what
extra
this
hands.
does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see this. Oh.
There it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
GG.
Oh
nice.
man. God
Momo
damn.
down to
Right.
their last life.
All right.
Well, good
Damn.
luck in the next one.
Thank you. I have to work for it now.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of score.
That's a
And
lot of score attained
Yeah.
very easily. Yeah.
As I
Ugh.
was saying
And
earlier,
the
right
seltzer
now,
is about to
Momo's-
disappear this ante.
Yeah, Momo's score is coming a lot from the acrobat still with it. So
Yeah.
they're heavily relying on it, and
Pi-
Picardi didn't even get the value from the
No.
acrobats in that one.
But, I spoke yesterday about jokers that are crucial and jokers that are nice to have. Acrobat, I think, is actually a joker that works against you if it's crucial to your build. I think it should remain as a nice to have joker, which is how it's operating
I
for
tend to
Picardi
agree.
at the moment. Because
Especially in multiplayer. In single
Yeah.
player, it doesn't matter too much, but in multiplayer, it really limits your like. If
you have no
this
runway.
is your one
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
no runway if you miss.
It does at least help you with the sake of multiplayer going down to that last hand
Yeah.
to catch up. But when you have a full Joker roster, at that point it's just like, okay, you need to find a way to get rid of that.
Yeah.
You need to find something better, anything
Yep.
better.
Anything. Absolutely. Nice.
70k
Yeah, now-
on just a random high card hand from Picardi.
Yep, Picardi's just building up the obelisk now. I mean, he can play anything.
And
He
what's
can play
crazy
anything
about how
now.
Picardi's been playing is that Picardi has the acrobat. Like
Absolutely. Yeah.
we haven't really seen it come into play because he
Momo
hasn't
hasn't
needed
even.
it.
Yeah, Momo hasn't even seen Picardi's final form yet. It's incredible.
No, not even close.
It's just there as a just in case because
Mm-hmm.
I've not seen anything for Picardi that could be better than Acrobat right now.
Yeah.
There's been a few options, but with this current build, like that's really solid. A lot of,
I can see
getting a lot of
why-
queens in hand.
Yeah, I can see why Picardi would consider walkie-talkie. I don't know if it would be worth dropping Acrobat for it though.
Yeah, you'd have to focus on a specific card too.
Mm-hmm.
More cards
These
for
are
the deck,
very
potentially?
distinct builds right now. I don't think at any point through the tournament we've had builds that share as few jokers other than like the utility of mail and rebate or
Yeah.
the pocket acrobat at this point.
Yeah. We've seen divergent evolution in this game, absolutely. One of
I
these
think
players
Momo's
turned into a
starting to
crab,
flounder.
and the other one turned into a different kind of crab. Because that's what happens.
And we are all part of the crab cycle.
We're all
Every
part of the crab
stage is
cycle.
crab.
Absolutely. Given enough time, everything becomes crab.
Exactly.
Yep. I think Momo might be counting cards for the Ancient Joker.
Mm-hmm.
They do have a good spread of their 5 of a kind across all the different suits, so that's going to get at least a little bit of value each time around. Plus, if they remember to order things with the new version of the Hanging Chad, the multiplayer version of Hanging
Yes.
Chad,
Mm-hmm.
prioritizing the first 2 cards to be that.
Yep.
Something
This might get
important to
them.
note: they do have several wild queens,
True.
which means that they will always trigger with Ancient Joker.
Oh, there's wild
Um,
queens in there.
Yeah, so from there, that is immediately adding some extra spice to their build.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether it's going to be enough still, but it is something that, like, I'm sure they were thinking about it. Like, well, Ancient just means that some of my queens give me free extra X-Mult. So
Yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
curious.
Mm-hmm.
It might have a opportunity to get Momo back in this game, but it's going to be close. I genuinely think it is going to be close.
Momo
I think so
farming
too,
some
yeah.
money off of that glass card, choosing not to keep it for any actual hands, and just saying, you know what, just give me the money and go.
Yep, and that glass card popped too.
I mean, I don't blame Momo needs to win this upcoming PvP blind, otherwise the match is over. So
Yeah,
you just need to pull
Momo's
out all the
just
stops.
currently in
yeah.
panic mode.
However, we've seen Momo come back from worse. That's the thing, right? Like, or maybe not worse, but we've seen Momo come back from the very brink of defeat. So
Momo is not. If they're going for the highest score they can here, I don't know if they recognize the synergy with the. Oh, you know what? They're all spades. It doesn't matter. Teehee.
yeah, okay.
434. Pretty good new top end.
Well,
Very
the
respectable,
first card
yeah.
they played was the club card, so they put the wild card to the back. That's
Yeah,
one
I was
thing
thinking
that
they would Chad the wild card, but you know.
Yeah, that's one thing we were talking about prior to this game starting. Me and Picotti actually, that Momo oftentimes doesn't have the optimizations that you might be getting with some of these plays. Like, they did not, like, when they had the
family's
Bloodstone,
huge.
when they had the Bloodstone, they did not put the lucky cards and the plus malt cards up front, which getting those gets you that base malt, which adds so much once it finally hits the later X malts.
Momo just
So-
got a huge new buff to their engine, by the way, picking up the family. That is going to make their final hand. I'm expecting millions for this next one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is... Ooh, and a burglar on Picotti's side.
Interesting.
Extra hands to... I think that's to build up the obelisk.
It will be, but the question is whether or not Picotti is going to keep that obelisk up forever, because eventually you do hit a point where you start risking more hands debuffing it completely.
Yeah.
So we're going to see whether or not Picotti can keep up with that. But my guess is that if Picotti feels confident enough to pick up an obelisk in a tournament context, that's not something to be trifled with.
No, absolutely
Picotti
not.
has only had, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8 triggers for the obelisk to add the plus malt or the X malt. So, and the straight is, well, it was like 15 for the straight.
Oh, there we go.
So I think Picotti still has a lot.
Hello. It's the
How's it
last
going?
potential round. I'm scared. I'm
Potentially.
scared.
We'll see how
What
this goes.
What about you? Do you think you're ready?
Momo's still doing deck fixing in the
pretty good
last
position, I would
round,
think.
still thinking forward.
All right.
It
all
also
right, I'm
frees up
curious.
more room
Or what
to
could be the
draw
last
extra
round.
hand.
True, true.
There is room
Like,
for
the more
me
they
to,
discard, the more they're able
if I need
to
to expand even more.
get that hand.
Momo, for some reason,
Yeah, for
only
me, it's
discarding
gonna be
4
kinda
cards at a
slow.
time. I wonder what their mindset is there.
Oh, oops. I missed
Oh, they're
that.
on diamonds for
Cool.
this one.
Trying to just
Bit-
get something
bit
on the
value
board.
for flush. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
that's decent value right from the start.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense because you want to save like obviously your big hand for the acrobat proc. So
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I can
All right,
tell
we got a lot of
Picotti is
cool-
keeping himself in reserve.
If I would run.
well, we
a lot
had
of
we had a
cool
very
things in
extended
Picotti,
we had a very
know, that's always
extended
the hard
conversation
part.
about this
you
yesterday.
picked burglar. I just realized. Bro's hands for
Seeing the
me.
hand count.
Burglar.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
there we go.
Now,
Mhm.
something to
Might,
note.
Perhaps.
A common misconception: you do not actually get interest based on unspent hands in PvP rounds. So,
you not?
I'm seeing whether or not Picotti is going to be able to kind of come back if Momo can rip out an insane hand here. We're gonna find out in just a second.
Oh, so there's no benefit
I should
to
wait for
saving
my last
hands in
hand for
PvP.
the attention building.
Nope.
Or should I? I will wait.
Oh, we
I will
were
wait.
spreading
No, no, no,
misinformation.
no, no.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
I'm waiting for you.
All right, let's see.
You're
This is
waiting for
Momo's
me.
big hand.
Really?
Yeah, I want to see what you can get out of this.
You know, I'm waiting
Alright,
for
this
you.
is it.
Actually,
This
I'm waiting
is
for you.
the
so I know.
potential
All
to
of my
either end the
hands?
round or keep Momo in this.
Yeah, I want to see what I can do. It's my last live. I'm on my last legs. I want to see.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I see. Momo asking Picotti, "Go for it. Show me
Go
what I
for it.
have
Show
to
me
be."
what I have to
Alright.
be. Yeah. Okay. I respect it. Yeah. Because
But
I
also-
actually
but it also
respect that.
benefits Picotti
Curious.
building up the obelisk.
Mm-hmm.
This
Ooh,
is
a lot of
true.
high cards now.
Well,
a lot of
they
high
would
cards.
have to if Momo outscored Picardi would have to spend those hands anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's some
Alright.
of this.
I think Momo knows that
But you have
Momo
enough
has
cards for the burglar.
a
That's
bomb
surprising
waiting
if
in their
you have
hand right
cards
now.
for burglar.
Mm-hmm.
I might not have been doing
the
the
lack
kind
of
deck
steel
fixing that you were thinking of.
is-
We're about to get that
I
acrobat
just
proc
like
as
yeah.
maybe
well.
certificate maxing or something.
All right, here's what Picardi is presenting as
Here-
his score to be.
And then
Yep.
we'll go to see what this does.
That's a scary one.
Yeah, Picardi keeping up with the counts
Sure.
for the obelisk. Oh,
1.3 million. All right, Momo, what do you
Okay.
got?
All right.
I'm not sure. We're gonna see.
You're kind
it
of
has
scaring me.
potential. It
Let's
has
see.
potential.
I think it could go the way, but if that 4 in there is what's really getting me interested. Now, again, the lack of steel. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Just barely.
Oh.
Wait a second.
Oh,
Good.
Momo
GG.
messed up the order.
I
Momo
couldn't
didn't
find. I
put
couldn't find
one
my,
of the
my,
wild
my,
cards
I
in
have
the
two
second
diamond
slot.
queens, and I couldn't find it. It was like on diamonds, my ancient.
Momo lost
Oh,
because
that's
they
so
didn't
close.
I'm
card.
not sure how
Right.
the math works out with the red seal photograph.
Ancient
I'm
Joker.
Yeah.
And family, you roll for 4
But
of
either
a
way.
kind?
It's not the photograph.
Yeah, I
it's
was
the
going
ancient
5
Joker.
of a kind, so like,
Wait, you
of
didn't
like
even deck fix like
Momo missed
at
a trigger
all.
with
Oh,
the
you had a lot of
ancient
queens.
Joker
Okay, I see all the
because they
queens.
had a club.
Oh my god, it's
in
chaos.
Slot 2.
oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, I can see.
Let's unmute the commentators too. Let's see what
All
they
right.
have to say. Let me.
Dude,
go
I
ahead.
knew it. I was saying he is going runner, like because I saw that guy. I knew it.
I love Runner.
I hate
Alright.
runner.
Oh.
That was intense.
We were all on the
That
edge of
was
our
a
seats for
lot.
that final bit because we were like, Momo could do it. Momo could do it. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
Momo,
Got so
the way you
close.
built near the end, I was for much of the early game. It was kind of obvious that you two were heading in different directions, and you were very focused on making your build work. And the pieces finally came together in that last one. And we had no idea whether or not you were going to be able to just squeak out above Picardi. But
It was
as it
very
went,
closer at the end.
Yeah, that was a nail biter.
Yeah, absolutely. GG.
The one queen, the one diamond queen. I couldn't find her. Else I probably would have pulled it through, but it was really close. I just couldn't. I'm always like, I have a focus sometimes on a specific deck, and I guess it didn't pay off this time. I couldn't find the pieces, so yeah, GG.
Okay.
Good game.
very good stuff.
Obelix,
Do y'all
by the
need,
way, that's odd.
No, I am obelisk propagandaing over here.
Oh,
No, we
bro.
were all losing our minds in the commentary box when
Wait,
you picked up Obelisk because none of us are the kind of player to go Obelisk.
Yeah. Oh,
I
So,
would
uh,
have done it. Hey, don't you say anything about everybody here. I would have done it.
Yeah, well, you're a braver bird than I.
yeah, absolutely.
Obelisk really has a lot of potential with it, especially
does.
if you're not locked in on a specific hand specifically with planets. Like
No,
if
no,
you
no.
have
The
that
opposite,
flexibility.
actually. If you were previously locked into a different hand, you build up all of those hands in that one hand. Then you have every other hand in the game that you can play that's
Sure.
free for Obelisk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I'm more so saying that when you don't have as much planet investments in it, you're not as focused with those straights you were building up the runner with.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Dude, straight runner, not like. I was talking to Chad. I said I might have runner. Like I was just like no speculating for myself. Like I mean, does he have runner? Because you would ramp up like suddenly you were like outrunning me, like a pun intended, like with the score. And I was like, there's no way, right? And of course,
Yeah, that's
it
why
was.
the first PvP I lost because I didn't build up any runner yet. I had
Yeah.
not a cohesive Joker spread yet.
No, that was yeah, no. Well, let's run it back. I'm still out of it. We
Okay.
can.
Yeah.
I can pull it back.
Yep. Do you only need
Yeah.
a few minutes between rounds? Are you ready to go?
I could use a couple minutes. I have an ad break that I've been snoozing a couple times. Wait,
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we'll do that.
What do we say? 5-minute break.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I'm not
All right.
going
Okay,
anywhere.
everybody.
I'm just gonna hang out. But yeah.
Yeah, I'll be deafened for a little bit.
Yep.
I'm
I'm
use
going
the
to also
bathroom
take a
real
quick break. I hope you all have been enjoying the games, and we will see you back here in 5 minutes.
Yep,
Yeah,
5 minute
Steve Sterling.
break.
All right. Well, see you in 5.
Unless you're with me, in which case you're still here.
I'll leave my chat with you so you can say or keep them company.
Okay. Hi, Picardi's chat. Hello. How's it going? I can't see what any of you are saying, but that's fine. What a game. What a game. You love to see it. I mean, I think at the end of the day, in order to win Balatro, you've got to play the cards. You've got to play the cards that are in front of you. And if you don't have the cards that you need to draw the ones that you need. I think that's the secret to Balatro. I'm always saying that. Balatro is all about the cards. And when it's not about the cards, it's about the jokers. Right? It's the kind of commentary people come here for. Just draw good cards. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there is a little bit of a balance issue with Balatro where really you can win every time if you just draw the cards that you need all the time. So I think we do need to balance around that. However, in order to win Balatro, you must own Balatro. True. Confucius would not tell people to pirate Balatro. Don't pirate Balatro. You should purchase Balatro from a reputable vendor. Balatro is a solved game. True. I wonder if we're ever going to get like a... I mean, how would you make like a turbo Balatro? How would you go even crazier with Balatro? Because there was like a Khan. There was like a great Khan of the Mongols who like invented his own version of chess because he thought regular chess was too boring. So he made like insane chess. This is real. Skill is a crutch for players who can't rely on luck. True though. Where is the lie?
Hello.
Hello.
That was such a tense game.
It was a very tense game. It was a good one. I don't think we've had a single game in the entire tournament that I would describe as bad.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Anarchy Chess? Yeah, I think, is that the one where you can make like the chess mecha using the pieces?
Oh gosh.
Extreme Poker is playing multiple
tables at
tables.
once.
Maybe doing multiple Balatro runs at the same time with time terminal. Balatro with time travel. You know, there's that game where it's like chess with like multiverse with time travel.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Balatro with time travel. Yeah.
But then you just say, "Oops, didn't want to play that hand." Whoop.
Oh, I didn't get the joker I want. This timeline's doomed. Hand size this, joker's that. How about you draw yourself a bath? Damn.
Damn.
Don't say that to a Balatro player.
Oh, also, looks like I missed a few things. Regs, thank you for the 2 months with Prime and Pigeon Artistry. Welcome to the audience.
Oh yeah, I've got some shout outs. Thank you to, I've already said thank you to Call Me Noir for the follow, but also thank you to Breezing Wolf for the follow as well, if you're there.
Hello.
So when a Yu-Gi-Oh match between Balatro players, oh my gosh.
I mean, that was
Ash has
basically...
been making so many comments about Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
Despite not knowing Yu-Gi-Oh at all, I just have like kind of a general idea of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh is that Yugi cheats constantly.
Yeah.
Non-stop in the show. He's like always cheating.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't know how to play the game.
The only thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh is it Joey? Who's the one guy who's like a friend of the team? And
It's
he's
me,
just,
Joey.
yeah, I'm out here too.
Yeah. He's from Joyzy. Yeah.
That's my spirit animal, that guy.
Yeah.
I literally...
Sorry.
I literally messaged a friend just to be like, hey, I want to make this meme thing. Can you send me some clip that encapsulates this energy? Oh my god. Holy shit, we got a big raid coming in.
Welcome.
Welcome in.
For game 2. Yadaron Art, welcome on in, Raiders.
We are doing a Balatro tournament for our Twitch team. You have raided into one of the commentators. We are going to be going into our second game shortly.
It's currently
Yeah, thank you for
1-0
joining in.
to Picardi Wa.
Reagan, given that you got the raid, would you like to do a quick little intro for everybody?
Yeah, lovely to have all of you here. For me, I'm Reagan. I'm a chill variety streamer and like to do a lot of various different games. Really fucking good at Mario Kart. Decent at Balatro, but I'll be commentating alongside Flicky Burb
Hi.
and Gotcha Pan.
Hello.
And we've got Picardi and Meowdy Momo as our two participants facing off against one another.
Hello, hello.
Oh, wow.
So we are about to head into our second game, potentially of 3. This is a best of 3 game, which currently Momo is down 1. We are looking at 1 Picardi, 0 Momo. So before we get started, the two need to pick a deck. Now, last time, Picardi picked the deck and Momo picked the stake after Picardi won the coin toss. So, Momo, would you like to pick the deck for this game?
Yeah, let's do Ghost deck.
Ghost
Ooh,
deck.
Ghost Deck's a fun
Good
one.
pick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my favorite deck.
Another Ghost
Good
deck
pick.
match.
And Picardi, you pick the stake.
All right. I'm feeling. We can go kind of high here.
Ooh.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, we
sweet.
can, but we all don't have to.
How do you feel about perishable jokers?
Ooh.
What is that? That they have like a timer on it, right?
After 5 rounds, they are disabled and can no longer be used.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Right?
Also, question: there is a multiplayer stake that has that effect, but also just gets rid of the blue stake effect of losing a discard, because nobody likes discards going away.
Yeah, no, I think that's the stake I want. The one where I still have my discard.
Okay.
Okay, that's
I
Planet
believe
Stake
it'll
on
be
the
this one,
multiplayer
I think
exclusive side.
Yes.
Now, it's funny
Okay.
because if you ask the Balatro community what needs to get changed in the upcoming update, I feel like everybody says, please rework Blue Stake. I want
me
that
too.
discard.
I want that
Yeah,
discard
it's
too.
brutal.
Yeah.
Even the developer hates it.
So this is basically Orange Stake Plus, where you are playing on Orange Stake, but you keep the one discard that Blue Stake gets rid of.
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
excellent.
All right.
How
Momo,
exciting.
Picardi, how are you both feeling?
I'm excited.
I am, excited for higher stakes. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I think I'll do fine. I have watched a lot of Balatro content. I just usually
Awesome.
play on white stake because it's chill, but I should be fine.
Okay.
I could have took you to gold stake, but I do not want to deal with those rentals.
No. Yeah, I get that.
Okay, you two. Whenever
Good
you're
luck.
ready, it is your
Best
show.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good luck. I'll start it and then mute everyone this time. All right.
Excellent. Now, for everybody watching at home who just joined in from the raid, the commentators can hear each other during the match, but the players cannot hear the commentators at all, and the players only hear each other during the head-to-head boss blinds, which is every boss blind after ante 1. So they have
Yes.
2 antes to build up their build, and then after that point, they will be facing off every boss blind until one is out of lives.
And this is quite intense since we have a huge jump in stake difficulty here.
Absolutely. This was, I mean, as nice and wholesome as Picardi Wa is, this was a really mercenary decision from Picardi's side, because one of the first things Momo said during all this was, "Oh, I don't play high stakes."
Yes.
Yeah,
I was thinking about that when Momo shared that piece of information.
I was just like, "You're setting yourself up for a gold stake in round 2, right?" Like,
Yeah, I was expecting a gold stake from Picardi, honestly.
I was expecting a
I
gold
think
stake,
this,
yeah.
I think
Picardi
this
was
may
eyeing it up.
be like an olive branch to say I would like to go higher, but I'm not going to.
I'm not going to subject you
absolutely
to a
put you
gold
to the
stake.
screws.
Yeah, absolutely. A small mercy, right?
Picardi has said that he was able to get completionist plus
Yes.
in a save file and is currently working on doing it again, or at least playing through Gold Stake again on a new save file.
Yeah.
So Picardi has a lot of experience of high stake gameplay and what is involved in that.
Yeah. In my entire Balatro career, I have won gold stake once. once.
I've managed to complete all the decks on Gold Stake, which I'm pretty proud about.
Yeah, no, you should be. Definitely for some of them. Some of them easier than others. Like Black, I'm not looking forward to Black Stake. That's going to be miserable. But
speaking of that color, do you think at any point during this tournament somebody is going to pick Black Deck? Any of the
that's why I meant
decks
Black
that
Deck.
mess with
Sorry, yeah.
Joker counts. I think is going to be a really intense pick if anybody at any point decides. I think we're going to go with either Painted or Black Deck.
Black Deck, Gold Stake. Let's go.
Painted is not that bad, honestly, because Painted, it is a lot more flexible to build around straight builds because you have so many more cards in your hand. I don't think Painted is all that bad with it, and straights scale fairly well.
Yeah.
But Black Deck, that is going to be literally both players in the trenches with that. They are on pure survival before PvP even starts.
And I'm looking at Kellazun in the chat, who at one point prior mentioned Black Deck, and who is my next game I'm going up against this week. Tomorrow, actually. And I think Kel is going to pick Black Deck, and I am going to, like, explode, I think, if that happens.
Before this tournament is over, I would love to see some love for the weird decks. I would love to see a ancient... is it Ancient Deck, for example?
Yeah, Abandoned Deck.
Abandoned Deck, thank you. I'd love to see an Abandoned Deck. Maybe even if someone's feeling really frisky, an Erratic Deck. That would be
silly.
That would be silly, yeah. I think if I went up against an opponent who just absolutely, like, pasted me, I would probably go, alright, Erratic Deck for round 2. Right?
yeah, that's fair.
I can't beat you in a game of skills, so let's play Russian roulette, right? Like
you would both have the same build, but my god, you would have to figure stuff out quick with that build.
Yeah, I'm very curious how this is going to play out because Picardi choosing Orange Stake is a very aggressive play, but one that's favoring him because, again, as we said, more experience at this stake, and the fact that he's up by 1 game, so he knows that Meowth is already behind. He's going in for the win right now.
Yeah.
Trying to see how these two are developing their builds. It looks like right now they're both reliant on a couple of perishables. There's been a lot of perishables that have popped. You can see Picardi is thinking about that Hanging Chad and debating whether the Eternal is worth it on it.
Momo thought it was.
That will dictate your build, and it looks like he's not feeling like a Hanging Chad run yet.
Yeah.
Momo had zero hesitation.
No solid build at the moment.
Yeah.
I do think Momo really likes that kind of like face card heavy, especially Queens look, given that they're playing with a Shoot the Moon right now. I think they have it going into this boss blind and an invisible Joker. I don't know if Momo wants to copy any of these Jokers. If Momo copies that Chad, that's 2 of your 5 slots taken up by an Eternal Chad for the rest of the game.
But the thing is that you don't have to commit to it immediately. You can just keep it. It doesn't even have perishables, and it has the plus
and
mult.
The holographic does help.
I have a question. If you have an Eternal Gross Michelle, does that stay forever, or does that still destroy itself?
I don't think Gross Michelle can be Eternal.
It doesn't get it.
I think it's one of the ones that can't be. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, the perishables cannot have Eternal on them.
Yeah, the food Jokers. Yeah.
Food Jokers.
Both of them went with the invisible. I'm really curious to see whether or not either of them has a plan for copying it, or if they're just keeping it for the free 10 mult and they'll figure it out later.
Yeah. I mean, I think if Momo did get another Hanging Chad, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it does limit what you could do with the rest of your Joker spread, so it's definitely a risk. But yeah, I agree with you. Momo very clearly has a personal affinity to face cards. Momo's very much got a thing for queens, it looks like. I don't blame them. But yeah,
given how the card art looks.
Given how the card art looks, I would be too, right? Yeah.
The benefit of face cards here is you are not impacted by any of the space game boss blinds because you only have to deal with anti-1, and those are the easy ones where it's just, a suit doesn't matter, or the like cards that you play get disabled. Otherwise, you're not facing off against the one where face cards are face down, the one where it literally debuffs all face cards. So you can be a lot more flexible with a face card build in 1v1 format.
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, tying into that card art, I notice I think Momo now has 2, I think, foil Queen of Hearts right now.
Ooh, once again, building toward that queen build.
Those titties be sparkling right now. I'd love to see it.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Now let me tell you, Eternal Pair +8 Joker, that's tasty right there.
It's very tasty.
There are some Eternal Jokers that pop up where there's a voice in the back of my head that says, this would be really funny, but you don't win with funny builds.
No, but do you want to die a winner, or do you want to live forever in people's hearts? Right? Like,
Once not really sure where they're going. Sorry, go on.
Once again, we have Picardi really with a lot of money to play with right now.
Yeah, Momo's a big spender, but Picardi is has got that in their heart. Like, you need that $25 in the bank to maximize your interest every round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the same page as Picardi. I really want to make sure that I have that interest because $5 every round is insane.
It's huge. Yeah.
Picardi's thinking about it before heading forward. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, Roland found. There's a perishable photo coming up for Momo in the future.
It might be good right now. Honestly, I would pick it for the PvP round if I were Picardi.
The rate.
Well, let's see where their heads are at.
The rate at which they're getting perishables is crazy.
Yeah.
Hello.
Right,
Truly, it's constant with the perishables right now.
Is everything supposed to be perishable? Because like everything has been perishable.
Yeah, that's what we would
There's
just.
a lot of perishables, yeah. I think it's a 1 in 4 chance, and all of them have just been hitting it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Isn't it great?
The most genuine, it's awesome.
You can sell them before you end the round, right, to get some money, but like.
You can sell them even after they have been disabled. They retain sell value.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Now, it's a problem when mechanics have to be explained from player to player during the round.
Yeah.
I know that Momo
find some
is a
fun
low-stake
stuff, though.
player, which it works out for them
Interesting things. I don't
when
know
they're
what I'm
doing
gonna
it
do with
in
it
a more casual context. But something like here, that is a very important piece of information. Is like they are still figuring it out if you're playing on a higher stake with them.
Yeah, Momo getting the stake
let's try
decision
this. I don't know what this is gonna do.
in the first game might be a little bit of an advantage.
Okay, yeah, that's something.
Perhaps if they're able to make
That
up
is
with
indeed
it and then
something.
be able to get the final win with their stake selection.
Let's see what this does.
Send this.
I'm telling you, that photograph is going to be huge for the next PvP round. I don't think it's going to be a long-term strategy, but as soon as Momo finds it, that is going to be big.
Yeah.
I think Momo right now is kind of recognizing they're not going to win this
What you
one.
got?
Yeah.
So trying
What
to
I
maybe
got
juice
is-
some money
ooh,
out of
I
that
got-
lucky card.
I can dig even further. Never mind.
Yeah, I
forgot
think
I
they're
had one
trying
this
to figure out get as many queens as
one. Well, I
possible
didn't
in
find it, so
hand.
that's not
Going for
awesome.
the flush 5 queens again.
I got.
No, not going for the full house. Oh, the shoot the moon.
Not-
I forgot.
not
I was
enough.
gonna-
Yep.
Yeah.
And there it
Okay.
goes.
And there goes.
Well, perishable jokers are going to be switching some stuff around for the next one, so we'll
Yeah,
see
no,
how
exactly.
things shake out.
Let's-
Things definitely have to change.
Yeah. All right. See you next round.
All right, see you next round.
Okay.
I don't know if either of them have a
How you doing?
long-term thing going yet because of all these perishables.
Gotta get rid of this, although I can
The
hold on
only
to-
long-term commitment is that hanging Chad right there on Momo's side. Everything else is just part of the party. They're
It's such
temporary
a
members.
shame. It's such a shame that that photograph that's coming up in Momo's shop is going to be perishable, because imagine copying your
Getting 2 photographs,
Chad
yeah.
or your Chad or your photograph with that.
It may be great with the face card Joker to benefit with the PvP round, depending on when they're able to get that.
Momo looks like they're heading toward maybe flushes coming up. I'm heading once again toward hearts.
How many Imparadolias left? It's either
that's a good question.
It can't be many by this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm wondering, will it survive for the PvP?
I don't think it's going to make it to the PvP, personally. They've run with it for 2 or 3 rounds now, I think. So, we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a little bit of a better score, but, they need to draw into those 2 foil cards.
Now, Momo's a big spender. Momo cannot spend too much here, otherwise they will not be able to afford that photo when it comes up.
True. True.
Thinking real hard. What's going on Picati-wise?
Do you think this is the time for Momo to use the Invisible Joker?
I don't think so, because right now that molt is important for getting through the regular blinds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Picati's...
If Momo sells that Invisible now, there's a real chance that Momo does not make it through a regular blind and may lose a life during the standard rounds between PvP rounds.
True. Okay.
Yeah.
Which, in the context of multiplayer, is not always a bad thing. You do get money when you lose a life, regardless of where it happens. And that could be important for Momo building up. That is a real strategic thing that you can do, is choosing to lose a life during a regular round to get the money. But I don't know if that's the right play for Momo here. So we're going to find out. They may actually lose a life right here.
No, I see the foil queen, so I think, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. They'll be able to survive long enough. Oh, and the molt hit on.
Yeah,
there we go.
Now, molt is all fine and good, but I think what Momo's really hoping for is a money hit.
Yep. I think so too.
There's the photo.
There it is. They snap pick. They're holding out.
I think they're complaining about the fact that it's perishable.
Yeah. Picati very happy about getting a temperance.
Wait, what? They didn't... Oh, hang on. They've still got $5
Choosing to get
left.
some money first. They have the $5 left after this pack.
Okay.
My guess was, no, okay, they're continuing to head towards hearts. And they will be out of money after purchasing this if they choose to. I think they have to if they want to keep surviving.
You need yeah, come on.
They may choose to copy the Chad here.
Oh.
Which wouldn't be a bad idea, but it will lock them into that play. Yep.
Picati's...
Well, what's interesting is that once you pick it, the foil on the Invisible doesn't matter as much.
Yep. All right,
because now you're getting your X malt before your plus malts from that.
Just to draw some attention to Picati, I think...
Oh! Hang on. Hold.
Hold on.
Hold. It's Perkeo.
So I don't...
That does get good temperance value. That does get temperance value.
It does. That's $10 for every temperance.
Sure. Yeah, okay. Picati looked like he was considering Penny Pincher for a time, which is a multiplayer-specific Joker. Would have been a good pick against Momo, because Momo's a big spender. If Momo's spending all of their money, you get paid every time Momo spends it. So I think that would have been a very powerful econ Joker, knowing that my opponent spends a lot of money every store they go into. But
I think that goes into knowledge of the person you're playing against.
True.
Because we all like we discussed, we're picking the high stake because Momo does not have as much experience. So getting more familiar with your opponent's play style really can help with these later rounds, because if you're keeping up with these games, these matches, and seeing what decisions they make, you can take that advantage off of that. And we see the Perkeo on
Picati's excited.
And you see Picati's freaking out about it. I wonder
Picati's
how they
freaking
react
out.
when they see it's a Perkeo.
Let's see.
So disappointed.
Let's see
I'm
what
turning their
happens.
audio up on my end real quick just to hear
same.
it.
Low. Perkeo. Oh my god, Perkeo! Let's go!
Oh, he's
I'm
excited.
happy
Oh, okay.
about it.
All right, he's excited. Okay, I'm turning.
right?
I'm turning him down again. All right.
Yeah. I gotta
we'll have
know
to turn
how
it
they're
back
gonna
up
roll
shortly.
from here.
Because of the PvP, but yeah, if able to get a good card to copy with Perkeo, that's
Now,
pretty nice.
if you're money focused, having like a hermit in your hand and copying a hermit every round, that's a free $20 every blind.
True.
So
True.
it could be huge depending on what he finds to keep in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Even now with the moon in hand, like that's free deck fixing. Like that's an extra 3 cards per ante or per blind that you can just immediately make clubs and start focusing toward a flush house, a flush 5, just regular flushes if you're still there. Like this could work out for him.
That 4 fingers is going to be brutal with the invisible Joker. That's going to be so
work out
risky
poorly,
once you pop that.
I don't know if it'll be worth it. What if Picardi sold everything and then cloned Perkeo?
But you
That
can't
could be
get rid
funny.
of 4 fingers.
Oh yeah, you'd have to get rid of the 4 fingers. True.
And you can't.
Yeah.
But I think that if Picardi gets a good roster where almost any hit is favorable, that's the point when you hit the invis.
That's actually a very good point though. Is like there's a very real chance that Picardi accidentally gets a second 4 fingers that is eternal, and you've just locked yourself out of a Joker slot.
He may just choose to keep the free 10 molten. That's it.
Yeah. But at least we got a pathway for him playing club flushes, most likely.
Oh, I had a question the other day. We didn't know the answer to it. There is a field beneath the inventory. Do you know what that's for?
That tells you whether or not your opponent has a Joker that will affect your play.
Right, okay.
So there are Jokers on the multiplayer mod that will affect your opponent, and the purpose of that little thing under there is to tell you what might change your play, just so that you're not completely blindsided or asking, hey, what the hell just happened?
I see.
Yep. But yeah.
Okay, looks like going for a flush pull here.
Oh,
Let's see what Momo has.
Momo has some decent potential, but that's only as long as that photograph sticks around.
All right, here we go. This is Momo's top end right now.
All right, they're getting their order correct this time around, making sure that's the cards with the hollow are getting the Chad hits. Big.
Very respectable.
Yeah, very respectable, yep.
All right, 1 life lost on each side.
That went by so quickly I didn't unmute them. I forgot.
All right. But yeah, this is only temporary. This is only temporary for Momo.
Yeah, that photograph being perishable is truly a tragedy. And again, Momo's still playing fast and loose with their econ. There is no money in the bank.
Yeah.
Ride
Gotta
the bus.
spend them down a little bit again.
Oh, and Stone Joker. Oh no, that doesn't really synergize though.
No, not at all.
That's brutal.
Now, my question is, I would like to see what... Oh, $20 hit on that lucky card for Momo. Very fortunate.
Very
what
nice,
I'd like to see is Momo has 2 copies of the Lovers right now. And something you might notice is that Picardi is hanging on to the negative. Ooh, what did Picardi... Oh, the double 4 fingers of
what I said was going to happen
brutal.
happened. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Rip.
3 Eternals now picking up that mail-in rebate.
And specifically as well, 3 Eternals that do not give you malt or chips. I mean, aside from the foil effect on the 4 fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Picardi's frustrated. You can see it.
Yeah.
But with okay, good. Momo choosing to use the correct card to use, which is if you have a Perkeo, you want to make sure you use the non-negative copy of in your hand, because that will give you a free slot in your consumables.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people see the pretty negative card that Perkeo gave them and use that and keep the non-negative in their hand, and they are just giving up a consumable slot by doing that.
Yep.
Actually, I think Momo gets the photograph for the next PvP round, since I think they got it right
They picked
before
it up right before the PvP round. So they have one more ante with it here, and then after that they need to find. It's going to be an emergency to find something else that synergizes with those two chads they're locked with.
Ooh,
because
very
other
nice.
than that photograph, they have no engine for any molt right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Spending down, they're thinking about spending that $5. I wouldn't. Well, there's some molt.
Oh yeah.
Well, we saw Momo in the first round miss a blueprint because they spent down and had no money to spend on anything, which I think is really rough when you're trying to play into all of these jokers that both players have access to. So if you roll and don't have any money, like you're just throwing away rerolls and throwing away money and throwing away interest.
I'm curious to see how this next PvP blind goes because honestly, while currently Momo's build has them as a favorite, it is extremely temporary based on their current Joker roster, and if there's nothing that comes up in the shop that they can use after this, they are up a creek.
Thanks, Kella.
Trying to juice those lucky cards maybe for some money here.
Pagani does get the death with the Perkeo, so Pagani has a lot of deck fixing coming up, which could make up for the unfortunate Four Fingers.
Absolutely.
If they're able to get steel cards, that might be super valuable then, because you just play a 4-card flush then and have a couple steals in hand.
And we've seen that Picardi is a fan of steel cards as well, so it's definitely crossing his mind.
Momo maybe not doing the optimal. Okay, there we go. Momo caught it. When you are using a Chad, you want to make sure that whatever card gives you molt goes first so that the photograph can take that molt and run with it.
All right, that's 28 with that. So they do keep it for the PvP round. But I'm curious what's coming up on Picati's side. What kind of score we're looking at there?
There's the Four Fingers.
Yeah. Wow, which really goes to show just how far ahead Picardi is in terms of like Joker draw, like going through Jokers. Interesting decision.
That said, the penny pincher relative to how these two are managing their econs, very smart on Momo's part.
Oh, you think so? Oh, okay.
Because Momo is playing with no money. Momo is not able to spend very much. Picati's rolling in it.
Ooh.
And penny pincher gives you $1 for every $3 spent by your opponent in the last ante. That's going to be a lot of money for Momo every ante.
That's if Picardi spends it. Oh, we've got a Wraith on Picardi's side.
The Wraith would be huge for Momo because that's just a free like $10 for Momo there, more or less.
Can Pikeo clone Wraith?
If you have it in your inventory,
yes.
It's worth
But
considering.
that means that you're playing at $0 or low money with that.
True. Okay.
Another Eternal. That's 3. Oh my goodness, this is going to be interesting.
How many
forward? I have no idea what either player's off ramp is.
This is another game we're seeing where someone gets caught out by Eternals. By the way, Eternals sneak up on you.
Yeah, they really do. But we did see 99,000 from Picati. So I think still in Picati's favor, even with this.
Hello.
Did you get what you were looking for? Because I don't really think I got what I was looking for from that one.
Dude,
No
the
doubt.
shop is- There's nothing. I was scared I was gonna lose 2 blind. I didn't, of course, but like I
Me
was so
too,
scared.
honestly. I was also scared of that.
I was like suddenly jump scared by like a 10 of like what was it? Like a 13k score, and I was like, bro, we barely got that for like last ante. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's coming from the purple stake. Adds
Yeah.
score early on.
That's high stakes for you.
It's kind of dire. Also, low hour. What's up?
Yeah, it's very aggressive when the scaling gets this
Let me
high.
see.
So right now,
Seeing what I
Momo's just
can
going to
do
be
here.
fighting for
I
survival.
don't think I can.
In the main rounds, once
gonna be able
this
like,
photograph
I think
goes
you got
away.
this one.
This
not
might
gonna
be
be my
I don't know.
the chance that
Also, perishables
guess
are really
somebody
fun. I love
dies or
perishables.
loses a
Aren't
life.
they so fun?
Yeah, bro, it's like amazing. Like I love the mechanic.
They're great.
Both of the players not
People been
happy
doing
about how
worse.
things
We
are
need
going.
somebody
with
to
the
like come and like
perishables
shake
or
up
for
the meta
Jokers
because
in general.
the Joker spread looked so similar in like a lot of the rounds between players, but perishables will have you mix up a lot here. So I figured that would add a fun dynamic to it.
Yeah, no.
Momo really needs to dig up
I
at
just
least
never
one
play
more
higher
queen
stakes,
here.
I cannot get the big number. The big number makes me happy.
Momo's reply is all
Yeah,
calming
fun
through
engaging
gritted
gameplay, you
teeth
know.
right now.
Yeah.
I understand Picardi's reasoning. For a spectator sport, it makes it much more
Big
interesting to
number
watch.
goated. Yeah, that's why. I'm like. always
Momo's
like,
really thinking about it. They have one more discard to use.
You already done? Or you
And
just
now,
waiting
meanwhile,
to see
I mean,
what-
Picardi's
waiting to
got
see if
two
you can
hands
beat
in
it.
reserve. Nope, not the draw he needed. Oh, this is going to be rough, I think. Still a flush.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be.
What are they trying to go for? The
A
flush?
flush where they're copying.
Yeah.
I see what they're going for
Smart
here.
play. Smart play.
How are
Do
they going to copy?
bring-
How
Do
are
they
they
bring?
going to
the
copy? There it
Okay.
is.
They,
At
yep.
least they get
Alright.
some-
Smart. There we go.
Now, I don't think this is going to be nearly as much as Momo wants because I think Picardi might have an
Oh, it
answer
sounds
for it
like
with
you're
those
doing a lot over
4
there.
kings in
It's
reserve.
not a lot. It's just
Yeah.
like making sure I have the order right.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is it scoring that whole
Ooh,
time?
I don't think that's gonna do much against what
No,
Picardi's hitting.
I think
It's not that great.
with
I didn't draw
Picardi's
what I
hand,
wanted,
I think
so,
Picardi's gonna be able to
yeah,
manage
see
that.
if you can
Okay.
beat it.
Let's see what we can do.
Maybe, actually, that photo might be the difference maker, but it's not going to last long term.
I don't think it'll do great, honestly.
It is a
Dusk
standard
user
4
spotted.
behind with no real help from his jokers. So I think Momo might take this round, but then after this, finding a replacement for that photo is an emergency.
absolutely.
I don't think so. I saw some pretty high value from
Do
Picardi's
that.
plays, though. Curious to see what this results
Nope.
in.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Yep.
okay.
Round goes to you. That's
Ooh.
fine. Like I said, I was
Okay,
not in the best
alright.
position right there. I'm still trying to find stuff
Penny
that
Pinch giving a
helps.
free $5
Yeah, no, I can
just
get
for that ante
Well, maybe
for
we
Momo.
have
That's
less
going to be a big
perishables. Those
source
are
of
kinda
income for
fucking
them.
it up. I believe.
Yep.
I feel like. So
Yeah. All right. Good luck.
Okay.
I think we're in danger of having a match 3.
We could be. It's really trading blows here.
Well, the thing is that right now Momo's severely relying on this photograph. I keep saying this, but we're going to see Momo's score plummet unless they find anything to
Anything.
replace it with.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anything.
They're even just considering the gift card possibly for the foil value.
Let's Go Gambling is tempting, but if it doesn't pay off, it
Well-
helps out your opponent.
Momo's also behind in the shop too. So Picardi's moving pretty far in it at the moment.
Yeah, Momo's really trailing behind in terms of the shop. However, Momo also doesn't have a significant part of their Joker spread, just doing nothing for them.
Yeah, definitely.
They did it. They went for Let's Go Gambling, just as
Let's Go
any
Gambling.
kind of replacement for the photo when that goes out.
Yep. At this point, they need to play risky.
It's a very low score game at this point, is the crazy thing. Neither of them have any crazy engines going that are sustainable long term. The closest was Momi's. The closest was Momo's photo. But now that that's about to be off the table, they're both about to be back to very low score and potentially at risk of losing to the regular blinds.
Yeah, and for those unfamiliar with Let's Go Gambling, that is a 1 in 4 chance for a ×4 mult and $10. However, in the PvP blind, there is a 1 in 4 chance to give your nemesis $10.
I don't even believe it's during the PvP blind. I think it can just do it mid-game.
It's what the...
Oh, no, it is during the PvP blind.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
All right, we do see it on Picardi's side in that special slots there.
Now, okay, optimization tip for anybody playing Balatro, something that Momo didn't do here. The Joker expired. Momo did not sell it before going into the shop. If
Ooh,
you
yeah.
want to find something in the shop, but you already have a copy of it, you need to get rid of it. Things that are already in your inventory will not spawn, even if they're next up on the spawn list.
Yeah.
You need to have it out of your inventory before you go to the shop. So if Momo wanted to be a little bit more optimized there, Momo should have sold that photograph before heading into the shop.
Also, a dusk for Momo as well. Famous from its appearance in the Flicky game.
From when I freaked the hell out because I had it.
Yeah. Also, hello, Turtle Bean. Yeah, double 4 fingers is insane. Unfortunate in this hit.
Unfortunate, yeah.
Oh my goodness, Bean, hello. Sorry, Bean is a big deal in the Balatro
really?
community. Welcome in.
Oh, okay, yeah, welcome in. Yeah, that was an
This
invisible
is a friendly
joke.
Balatro tournament for our Twitch team.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I forgot to put a current score between the two.
See,
let's,
rookie mistake.
let's fix that.
I got that on my end, yeah. But yeah, that's the result of an unfortunate invisible joker that just didn't pay off. So.
Good emote. So currently we're dealing with a back and forth blows here. It looks like Picardi lost a life during the standard rounds here. I really think Picardi's at risk of losing before hitting the next PvP round.
I think so too. I think we might have a match 3 on this.
Choosing not to go, was that an eternal photo? I thought I just saw, that might have been, and I think that was an eternal photo that Picardi passed up on. Not really working with their build, but if Momo
But when that
finds
comes up for Momo, that's going to be huge.
It's even more over than it already is.
Incredibly over if Momo gets that, absolutely. I mean, I've made reference before in this tournament about Momo being the comeback queen. I feel like this is a little more of a result of Picardi's best laid plans just exploding in his face like a cartoon bomb right now. That's not to downplay Momo's side of this match. Like, Momo has been playing well, but you can kind of see the momentum shift when Picardi tried to put something together and it just didn't work out.
This has been a brutal seed for both players.
Absolutely.
Neither of them have been getting what they're looking for out of their modes of play.
The number of perishable jokers we saw on this was disgusting. It was vile. I felt sick to my stomach when I saw the number of perishable jokers that came up.
No, it's crazy. Almost every joker for the first 2 blinds were perishable.
When we had
I was saying that black deck is going to be in the trenches, but no, this match is in the trenches right now.
Yeah.
Or, excuse me, the first 2 antis.
Yeah,
it's going to be wild here.
When we had that first PvP blind and the first words out of Momo's mouth were just like, "What's up with these perishables?" I felt that. I felt that in the core of my being. Because we've all had runs like that, and you hate to see it.
Flush House, it looks like Momo's ship has finally come in with their build. Always building towards Flush 5s and Flush Houses. That is how Momo does it.
Always going for the stacked Flush House. You love to see it. All right, let's see how this scores. Yeah. Ooh,
Okay,
respectable.
okay.
Yeah, respectable. Yeah.
That's pretty
Now,
solid.
again, that is relying on a perishable dusk. So the question is whether or not this can last long term.
There's the Wraith that we said might be good for Momo. However, is there anything that Momo would want to drop for that? Maybe Dusk. That's a bit too much of a gamble, in my opinion.
They have. It's funny because Momo's been playing with very low econ this entire time. A Wraith bringing them back down to $0 would be undoing all of the work that they did to get back up from playing with nothing to now having $86 in the bank.
True. I wonder.
Yeah, they're both rolling in cash.
I wonder if Momo's just going to keep that as like an emergency, like a contingency tarot.
That could be good. It could be good if they imagine finding that photograph in a pack and then just copying Wraiths until you find a blueprint or a brainstorm. There's the photo.
Oh, Momo's got this. I think Momo has this now.
Yeah, I think it might be over.
I do think we're going into a game 3 after this one.
Yeah,
especially
I think it might be over.
Especially with losing that life. Oh my gosh.
I need to send a text message just to say I might be an extra 30 minutes because I think we got a game 3.
Don't be afraid to drop. The 2 of us can handle it from here if you have to get out of here.
Going nowhere. You couldn't drag me out of this commentary booth right now.
Thanks for the self-care. All right, everyone here, stretch, hydrate, and get pet, lol.
I do have some coffee next to me that I gotta sip on real quick.
I am in the UK. I'm
Water.
currently streaming
Hydrate
from a
on
sweatbox
water.
right now, so yeah, thank you for that.
Momo's still
Bracky, welcome in.
not buying that photograph yet. Still waiting. What?
Vanilla, welcome in. Thank you for the emote.
Eyeing up gambling for trading that with the photograph, which I think at this point is the go for it. Even with the perishable dusk, that's just another photo trigger.
Yeah.
On top of all of this.
No, I mean, yeah, when you're locked into a battle of wills like a game like this, I wouldn't trade this for the world right now. I live for it.
Momo has been thinking for a very long time on this photo. I think it's an immediate get. I know it's eternal. I know it locks you into a mode of play. But I think compared to what they were seeing out of Bacardi's score last round, I think
it's
it is
literally
like a
what you
guarantee
need.
for me.
Yeah, you need to shut up that little voice, the voice of reason in your head, and you need to just be like, no, send it. Give me that Joker right now.
You have $63 of potential in your account right now, but that's $5 right there that does give you short to medium term scaling that will be difficult to beat, especially if you lean into that.
And the other thing as well is you only need to beat Picardi one more time to get the match. Like,
They don't know that though. They don't know that.
They do. They checked the lives a minute ago.
Oh, you can check the lives in the lobby?
Yep.
they're doing it.
Oh,
all right, there we go.
There's the photo.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Okay.
All right. Might see just a few more rolls and then potentially the last
that's the
PvP for this game.
lesson. That's from The Art of War by Jimbo Balatro. When your opponent is when your opponent is down, you kick them and you don't stop kicking until they stop moving. That's how you win. Right?
Momo may be choosing to abandon future deck fixing in favor of score. I would keep the perk AO. I would
keep it. They don't have as much potential to hit that 4 of a kind.
I think Momo might be thinking, like, I have to win this round. Like, I have to win this ante.
That's just aggressive to dig for a 4 of a kind with very little deck fixing. There's a bit and there's a
There's
depth.
only 2 more queens than any other card. I don't know if I would go for that. Then again, you are playing toward dusk during this PvP round, so you do have all of your hands as discards, so potentially something works here, but for me, that's just a lot of luck that you're relying on, when otherwise you already have a very good engine that I think is going to beat Ducati either way in this one.
They go for it. They go for it.
There's an
They're treating this like it's the end.
There's an X factor here, however. What we've seen...
and the Hanged Man to get a little bit more deck fixing.
What we've seen from Momo is Momo has that luck. You can't measure it, you can't account for it, you can't incorporate it into your mathematical models. Momo has that special effect, which is just drawing what they need.
All right, let's see where this goes. I'm pretty quiet for this. I'm gonna let this play out.
Yeah, I heard the sound. It was like unfortunate.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I'm not finding what I need in the shop.
Oh, you're not? You've not been like lucky striking gold?
No, absolutely not here.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Very good point from Quack.
Kill
Well,
him.
fortunate for
Momo
you,
can
at
make
least.
her own draw.
True, that is true.
Yeah.
Dude, I am shaking. Like this is scary.
No, it's so much scarier for me. I'm in so much more of a worse position.
I would pop that medium
exactly.
right away, honestly. In order to get
Oh,
another
no,
option of cards
maybe I
to
didn't
work
find
with.
stuff as well.
I don't know. You said maybe. In that case, I have a feeling that you do have what you need.
I'm in the corner of my bathrobe, just whispering into Momo's ear, like, kill him.
I have a feeling you might be winning here.
Do it.
That would be well. That like if fun as in we can do another round. That would be fun. Like that's
Sure, that'll be the first game 3.
Feel you're 4 of a kind.
Yes.
Oh, we
Big
got
flush 5 from Momo
Here's my hand.
Yeah, this is
Pakeo
it, this is
leads
it.
to abilities
All right,
some may
Bacardi, let's see
find
what you got.
unnatural.
I don't think it's gonna be enough.
You don't?
There's no X malt here. There's no X malt.
It's a big hand.
Not the best.
It's
It's
a
a
big
big
hand.
hand, but if
Not like it
Momo
was
pulls
last
out
game.
what
It's
Momo's
a
got
big.
in there,
Yeah. No, I think Momo's got this.
Momo did throw
I mean,
away
you already
the
got
3
20,000. You just have to
jacks,
do that 2 more times.
to
You got
play
3
a hand.
hands.
So this might put them at risk of not drawing what they need.
True.
They
if I
are. For
draw,
having one
well.
discard and one hand left, they are not anywhere close to where they want to be.
Yeah,
on
this
those
is a little.
queens.
This is a little scary, actually.
All right, using the medium.
Spending
Good.
that medium.
You're having me at the edge of my seat.
All right,
here.
three
there
of
we
a
go.
kind
Yeah,
is
no,
in.
I
There we
know.
go.
I'm
This
sorry.
might-
I'm playing this very carefully to
This
not
might
make
get
any
them
mistakes.
what they need.
All right, if they
You
pull
have
one
room to
queen
make
here,
mistakes. I do not.
it's over.
They
They've
have
got-
the death too.
They've
Even
got the
then,
death,
with
yeah.
the death,
Like,
that's
the
more for a
death.
5 of a kind.
That's
They're already
entirely
set for the
possible.
4 of a kind. There's the 5.
There it
It's
is,
gonna be
yeah,
a
okay.
Royal
one.
Queen.
It's
I
over on this round. We're
might-
It's
heading into
over.
round 3.
It's over. We
I
got
think
a round
that
3.
This might be very.
Momo is about to drop the grand piano onto Picardi right now.
But, yeah, we're gonna see it. Let's
You
see.
said luck plays into
All
this,
right.
and Momo's luck
Show
is
me what you got.
insane.
I'm telling you. I'm telling
You're
you. You
sure
can't
right.
discount it.
Holy shit, this is gonna be crazy.
Incredible.
Yep.
There we
There
go.
it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh man, you had quite a build.
Pit,
You can see how unfortunate mine is.
Yeah, that,
Oh, no, you
that
went with the-
invisible
no,
copying
the
the 4
invisible
fingers
hit on
was
that.
truly
Oh,
where things
Yeah.
fell apart.
Invisible hit the eternal.
Picardi
I
has
was
the
hoping
birds
anything else.
flying
I
around
had
his head.
Perkio,
He has
and
the
that
piano
eternal
keys for
4
teeth right
fingers,
now.
And I was begging and praying for it to hit Perkio instead, and instead it hit 4 fingers, and I knew the game was probably over there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you a tragic
Mhm.
story of how I was? I opened the first pack in that shop, and there was no soul card. So I went like, okay, let's just pop the invisible on the hanging chat. It's fine. And then I
Aw.
opened the second, and I was like, because else I would have had a 50-50 chance on Perkio. And yeah.
And even having an extra hanging chat is good for you. Having an extra 4 fingers does nothing for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Peru, dude, I'm sweating. That was insane. It was
Oh.
intense.
Well, we got a game 3 then.
We do.
Peru, let me
All
unmute
right.
the commentators.
Commentators? Yep.
Yeah.
That was
That was
insane,
great.
gang.
That was
Yeah, yeah.
Kamar.
That was a
Weird.
whirlwind
I
of
didn't like
differing
that.
luck.
We're meant to be impartial. By the end of it, we were just like, Momo, do it, kill him, get him.
The early game was just trading blows back and
Mhm.
forth with all those perishables.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
so
no.
tragic. The store at the start was so
Yeah,
horrible.
we knew heading into that PvP blind that both of you were going to be feeling how many perishables were popping up.
Yeah.
And it was truly just like, yeah, no, this is what's coloring this game here.
Absolutely.
So we're heading into a game 3, and
Yeah.
that means that we do need to do one more coin flip for who picks the last deck. Now, Momo picked the last side, so Picardi, heads or tails on this coin flip?
Well, I guess Momo did a tails last time, so maybe I should go heads here since we're competing. I'll go
Okay.
heads.
Heads it is, and it goes to Momo to pick the last deck.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Let me think. Let me go erratic deck. That's like the one with the different layouts.
Spicy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm
Spicy,
so
we were
excited.
talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fun.
excited.
Quite a pick.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's really throwing it up to luck. Okay,
Yeah.
now that
Alright.
means that Technically,
Wah.
yes,
Wow.
that does mean that Picardi gets to pick the stake.
Okay. I'm thinking. What really screwed me over last time was the Eternal Jokers. And all those perishables, too. Let's do green stake. We can do a green stake. How does that sound?
Okay.
What is green? This is like terrible. I need to ask
Yes,
for
yes.
what's green stake.
No small blind money and just a faster ante scaling.
Oh, okay, no perishables. Perishables, like I was crashing out because I found a dusk with a perishable, and I was actually saying like, who's picking this high stakes? It's no fun. Like, I actually crashed out.
All right, do we want to take another brief break before the next round, since some people's ad breaks are probably rolling
Yeah,
up?
how are y'all feeling? Do you need a break?
I need to
use
run to the
one.
bathroom, so
Yeah.
Okay,
Same.
let's call it another 5 minutes, and we'll be back with the final game of this round.
All
All
right,
right, another
y'all
5-minute
short.
break. All right. We will be right back then.
Thank you for the pets.
Well, while we're doing that, I'll read some passages from The Art of War by Jimbo Balatro. So, victorious Balatro players win first and then go to play, while defeated players go to play and then seek to win. In the midst of the chips, there is also opportunity. And if you know your jokers and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 matches. I think we can learn a lot from that. So wise, thank you. Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so. No, it's been a good game. I've been enjoying this. It's been a lot of fun watching this.
Hello, I am back physically,
Welcome
but
back.
not back from ads yet.
No, it's
Hello.
fine.
Oh my god, I made so many mistakes in that last one.
I mean, I did say before you used the Invisible Joker, I was like, there's a really good chance that this just really blows up in Picardi's face. Like,
It
and
was
sure
a 1
enough,
in 4. If
it was a 1 in 4.
Anything else, it would have been fine.
It was a 1 in 4, but you know what else is a 1 in 4 is getting a perishable Joker, and your game was nothing but perishable Jokers up to that point. So
Yeah.
yeah, the RNG
You know what,
was
that's a
not
good
on
point.
your the RNG was not on your side right now during that. Yeah, first
I
game
should
3.
not have picked up that Eternal Forefinger. That really screwed me over so bad.
Well, I mean, it was nice because it was foiled too, and it ties itself into some nice builds. It's just, yeah, I mean, maybe because I think did you have the Invisible Joker then the foil? I think you had the Invisible Joker first.
Yeah. I realized as soon as I picked it up, like, oh no, that was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
And it cost me dearly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
Yeah.
back.
It was a calculated risk, but a calculated risk is still a risk, right? So, you know.
But yeah, it should have been more calculated. It was not calculated was the problem.
All right, I'm back.
The
Welcome
risk
back.
was calculated, but man, was I bad at math.
Exactly.
On paper, it was a good risk, I think. I maybe would have taken the same risk in Picardi's shoes as well. It just didn't pan out this particular time, right? Three out of 4 times, that's fine. Yeah.
I could.
I think you might have needed a wider roster of good jokers to potentially hit.
I couldn't find anything I wanted. There was
Yeah.
nothing at the top.
It was a
Yeah.
brutal seed for both of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, first
It
match
was
3
not
of the
fun,
tournament,
no.
All right, hold on. Just getting back to it.
which is exciting. We've not had a 1-1 score yet, so
And we're on erratic deck too, which is spicy.
I like it. I love it. I wanna
It's
see
really
what
going to
the-
be
what it
something
is.
else to see how this goes. This is going to be the most RNG dependent game we've had yet.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
have no idea. We get the same erratic deck, right?
I
Yes,
believe
I
so.
believe
Yeah.
We do.
Mhm.
We do.
Okay.
Everything
Because
is
that'd
part
be
of the-
like,
Yeah, everything as part of these seeds is exactly the same, so you will be seeing pretty much
did-
everything.
When you both load in and you both look at your decks, we, the commentators, will be able to see if they're the same, but I'm pretty sure they'll be the same.
I'm 100% sure they're the same.
Okay, alright.
Like, it's the same seed.
Now, you want to know something insane?
Mm-hmm.
There is a setting in multiplayer Balatro, one that we will not be using for this tournament, but there is a setting where each player can play with different decks, and I think that's an insane way to do it. It's such
That's-
a wild
Oh my
way to do
God.
That's
it.
disgusting. Yeah, it's like, you just roll up, you're like, yeah, I'm just playing Plasma. Alright, we'll just do PvP with me playing Plasma.
yeah, that's crazy. Actually, that's broken.
Yeah.
I think I feel like
Yeah.
you really do have to have like an honor system of like, okay, you're
Oh,
not
you do.
picking Plasma this time, right?
Mhm.
Well, there's got to be like some sort of meta build in that point, or just like, all right, which is the best deck to get that multiplayer points? And-
It's either that or it's just ultimate bragging rights because you can beat someone just like, I can beat you with any deck. right?
Yeah, I'm on red deck gold stake, and you're on like plasma deck white
Yeah,
stake.
and you
It's
still
like,
beat me.
I can
Yeah.
still beat you.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be an
Alright.
insane flex in a luck-based game. Partially luck-based game, but yeah.
True. It is partly luck. It's partly also like, yeah. We were like both like that seed. If I had it on my single player, I would have already restarted where we just played, like the
Right.
second round. That was horrible.
Fuck, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, well,
Good luck,
we're on
gladiators.
to game 3.
Oh boy.
Yes. I'm ready.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All
Good luck,
right,
players.
Here we go.
Now, they're
the
immediately
drama.
both players have to check their builds. Check,
Yeah,
check what deck
immediately
they've been
check your
given.
deck. Yeah. What do we got?
It looks like it is a 11 fours in there.
Okay, yeah.
Oh. So walkie-talkie this game then, I'm guessing. But
Yes, especially because you can strength up your 9s. They have 9 9s, and if they want to, they can strength them up for 10s. That actually is not a bad idea. If a walkie-talkie shows up in the shop, that could be
a
something. to work
walkie-talkie
with.
or a Cloud9.
Oh, the Cloud 9 is going to give them immediate profit because it is a $7 Joker, but with their current sets, it will give them $9 a round.
Yes. Actually,
That's truly something
that's
else.
not an
That's
awful
absolutely
erratic
insane.
deck. That's actually
And-
quite nice.
Bacardi's also eyeing up that skip tag for the money because if you're able to hit these like 4 or 5 of a kinds in these early hands, I think that might benefit to do that skip.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like you can easily just beat the boss blind with that.
Momo
I
immediately
wonder what
discarding a
Momo's
9.
thoughts were with erratic. I wonder what if Momo was just like, this would be funny, or if Momo was like, I have something cooking here.
I think it might be a bit of both. I think Momo has entered the Joker arc right now because of having been subjected to so many perishable Jokers. I think that would drive anyone insane, and I think we're seeing that where they're just like chaos reigns. Let's just do erratic deck, right?
Yep. And as we've said before, Momo's lucky. Momo's very
Momo is lucky. Yep. And we don't mean
Hack
that.
on the 4s. A hack pull in the Joker pack.
Yeah.
Huge
Oh,
for the 4s you're working
wow!
with.
I just missed that.
Oh wow!
Momo, are you
Oh,
gonna
and
go for the
Picardi
skip?
passed it
No.
by. Picardi didn't get it.
Incredible.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
See,
shit!
right here, right away, 5 of a kind 4s. The 4s are not
Wait,
doing
no.
much with chips right now, but
Picardi
they
did the
will be
skip.
helping.
Picardi did the skip.
Picardi did skip.
I
Couldn't
think
have sent it
Picardi.
out.
Next
I think Picardi will still see it in his.
Yeah.
In
Okay,
His packs.
all right, okay.
That is an easy get, just for immediately building off of what you have here. I really, if they find a
Banana's
walkie-talkie,
gone.
if they find, well, that's
What
good
was
for
that?
Picardi.
Two rounds of the Gross Michelle that it's gone. I
Hey,
guess.
you know what? That's hack from
Hey,
the judgment.
It was the judgment. Holy shit.
crazy RNG on that.
Oh my god, we got a game. We got a game here. All right.
That's insane. From
Oh
So-
my
judgment,
god.
too.
Early Cavendish for Picardi looks like, but
Potentially, yeah.
All right, what are
Do
we
they
looking
go
at
for
here?
another free judgment? That fool is looking mighty tasty. If I'm him,
So many
both
hands,
thinking very hard.
but no one is. No one's Mr. Hands as discovered last.
I didn't get last time we made the Mr. Hands joke. I
Oh,
was
you
like,
didn't
what?
get
What is
it?
that? I don't get it. And
Oh.
then I went on Wikipedia and I was like, oh,
oh, yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah, I knew exactly what I was saying when I said friend of the channel, Mr. Hands. Yeah.
God.
Jesus Christ! I just looked it up because I'm just like, this isn't. I know this isn't good. I'm sure this isn't good.
Oh, it's not.
Welcome in, Dio.
I won't go into too
ready
much
yet.
detail
For the
because
general
this is a family show.
Yeah.
I didn't see that video. I did see the video with the drinking vessel in college, and I laughed so hard I almost threw up.
We're already
Yeah.
already seeing the even Steven on Momo's side, so more retriggers.
I'm really curious to see where they build from here. The Even Steven is going to be really nice with the hack.
It is.
And it will probably...
And
I
with the
see,
force,
yeah.
yeah.
Picati's
There it
also
is.
definitely going to go
Yep.
for those E up.
Yeah. I mean,
But again,
what are
Momo
we?
with no money in reserve.
6.6k in anti 1. Is that what's happening to us right now?
Mm-hmm.
Erratic deck.
Erratic deck is hilarious. I love this deck.
Yeah,
It sucks to play, but it's really fun to watch.
I think that this deck is incredibly goated, and I'm very tempted to pick it when it's my turn to play. But yeah.
Momo's starting to build up on the 4s. I think Momo is committing on those 4s.
Mo did pass on the Gross Michael. Gross Michelle. Well, how the fuck do you say it?
I say
I
Michelle.
think it's Rose Michelle.
Yeah.
I think.
Because-
I don't know.
because,
I think people in the Balatro community just call him Mike.
They call it Mike.
Michael.
Yeah.
Michael.
I'm trying to be like fancy and continental about it.
Yeah. But it does pop immediately, so there's very minimal value except for the potential Cavendish down the line.
Now going into this, there's Momo $1 short on buying the pair buff.
Yeah.
That's a shame. That's what I'm talking about with needing that econ going. It's truly but finding a
okay.
free 4 steal in there, not the worst.
Yeah, not the worst. That takes the edge off. Takes the sting off.
Thank you, Joey. As Obi-Wan Kenobi once said, use the 4s, Momo.
Use the 4s, Momo.
God, that's so stupid, you goober.
Hologram is a funny thing. A foil, but again, $1 short on being able to pick it
$1
up.
short. Oh, you hate to see it. Would you
Now,
drop the
Ride the
even?
Bus does give some slow scaling that could be handy here. 'cause
Well,
right
especially
now,
if you're
neither
playing-
of them has an advantage.
But also, if you're playing hack, then Ride the Bus makes sense to me. But the Momo's chosen not to go with that, so.
That's really in multiplayer a slow build on your scaling, and you want faster scaling, than
Cavendish.
that, especially when the PvP rounds.
Hey,
there's
Hey,
Cavendish.
we've got
Payoff.
Cavendish.
The
All right.
There's
okay.
the immediate strength from that is going to propel Picati into a win in this first PvP blind.
Yeah, I think so too. It looks like they're just right at the corner of starting.
Watch
it, too.
Picardi lose Cavendish like this round.
That would be perhaps the worst luck I've ever
Wow.
seen in my life.
That'd be hilarious, though.
If that happens, I'll become a
It's a weird
YouTuber.
deck, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't find, how are you with the structure of the deck?
I like what I have, but it's weird.
They got the same deck.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
You joked about it during my game,
I
but
did,
this is
yeah.
literally
Might be
100% the same fucking deck.
Yep.
Very,
That's
I would
the
agree.
true beauty of Erratic deck is that it's just like, well, I guess I gotta build from here, and then you just kind of
This is
wait
what I
until your
have.
ship comes in.
Yeah, this is what I have, so I might as well work towards it, right?
That Cavendish immediately picking stuff up for Picati.
Oh.
Yep. Picati trying to determine if they want to go with the discard. They do.
The Picati's fishing for the 5 of a kind.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big play.
It's a huge play.
Oh, come on, give me the cards that
Still
I
waiting.
want, please.
Yeah, I have to sit, because it's the same seat, we draw as shit as each other.
That's true. We're both going for 4s here.
Yeah. 4? No. I would
There
rather
we go.
No,
No.
never.
I would
Yeah.
never go for the 4 in a
All
deck.
right. Picati choosing violence, and this is going to be nasty for a score.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Oh.
What?
Momo just flabbergasted at that play.
That's insane.
Might have?
It's that mental damage
Well,
the
right
Momo
now.
playing the
Okay, well,
4
it's fine, it's
steal
fine.
would have been better to keep that
Yeah, we're
in
fine.
hand.
We have so many lives to go through.
True.
Okay.
Alright. GG.
All right.
That's the most defeated GG I've ever heard. Oh my god.
That's truly. I think Momo is panicking at this stage. Momo needs something.
I spoke about this a lot at the start of the tournament in the Momo versus Andy game. There is a lot of this is mind games. If you can get into the head of your opponent, you really want your opponent second guessing themselves. right? Because then it's as we said before today, right? Tunnel vision. If you get really tunnel visioned about like, oh, there's this thing I've got to deal with, you miss opportunities. You miss opportunities to dip more into the store of rerolls. You miss maybe spotting an avenue that you might otherwise go down that might pay for the dividends down the line, because you're not thinking about that. You're thinking, oh fuck, Picardy just came at me with 60k points in like Andy 2, right?
Yep.
So,
and Momo, already a big spender, is now at this stage panic spending to try to get a build together.
Absolutely.
But also managed to grab, I think, a red seal 3.
Which could be strengthed up to a 4, and that could really come into play.
Absolutely.
The problem is, at the moment, they don't have X malts. So they basically have the same build as Picardy, but without the Cavendish.
No, Picardy is in a really good position, and Momo has come back from a deficit like this before. But again, look at that. No money in hand to capitalize on something like the Turtle Beam.
Can't even afford the Turtle Beam. No. You hate to see it. But this is the effect of fear, right?
Yeah, it's funny seeing the way that Momo plays, being so focused on like short term, I need to build something right now and not have a long term kind of bank like Picardy has. Picardy's rolling in it. Picardy started with, they had $41 as a high watermark a moment ago, and now Momo's at $3.
Yeah,
great timing
absolutely.
with the hologram 2 to fetch that red seal 3.
Yeah. Picardy's in a very strong position here.
We already have a very clear favorite for this round.
Absolutely. But again, I think if Momo, I think this is fear. I think fear has definitely tied in here, and as we know, fear is the mind killer, is the little death that brings total obliteration, right? So
I hate to try and call this early, but I think this just might be Picardy running away with this.
I think it's a little early. Things can change. Yeah.
Unless something changes, but at the moment, just the way that they're spending too.
Yeah.
Like it's Momo's gonna be just clawing at anything to come back.
Cavendish technically can always explode.
It can.
Trinity does have a point. There is, if you are the unluckiest motherfucker on planet Earth, you can in fact lose your Cavendish, which would be, I think, the funniest thing that could possibly happen in this tournament.
It would. Yeah.
The upside for Momo is they are a little bit ahead on the shop. So they have the opportunity to recover, maybe. But at least they'll be able to get a little bit more ahead on the card options.
Look at this high watermark for Picardy's score right here. We are looking at 50,000 chips minimum if they pull as they want to.
Yeah.
Yep. And Picardy sold the hologram just for the seltzer.
Looking at that same steel card that Momo chose to pick up, currently not doing a whole lot. Momo does need to get a lot more steel in hand for that to do anything. Picardy is already ahead of the game with steals. So immediately Picardy's steel joker is pulling in an extra 0.4, 0.6 more.
Now it's 0.6 now after that.
It looks like, I mean, he may sell it in favor of or sell like Sly Joker or Seltzer in favor of that.
Sly is giving a bit of chips at least, because I don't think they have much base chips at the moment. So malts really is not as effective if you have very little chips to work with.
Absolutely.
So he goes ahead and goes with it. All right.
Okay. No, I definitely agree. I think Picardy's in a very dominant position right now. But as we have seen, a lot can change very quickly. But
for sure,
Momo definitely needs to get on top of the mental game on this. And also, like, as much as it shouldn't be a thing, maybe a little tilted from the last game, despite winning it. Potentially, right?
Stuff.
True.
Like, last game we had no choices, it feels, and now we have so many.
Trinity, thank you for the follow.
I feel like it's going okay, though, for me, but, like...
Now, Momo's going to have a very good hand here,
and now, like,
but the Cavendish in Picardy's pocket is really going to be the difference maker here, and just rocket Picardy's score up relative to that.
Yeah. Picardi has a Cavendish in his pocket, and he is happy to see you. Yep.
5 of a kind from
Respectable
Momo's
15,000 chips.
Respectable,
Yep.
yeah.
So now they have to dig through more of their deck.
That.
You can see Picardi has been building up for this 5. This is going to be a nuclear bomb.
This is-
of a hand
Oh,
here.
We're about to see
Draw,
the
yeah.
Warnheimer here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did not exactly get what I wanted.
Oh, he says that before the
Picardi
score
saying,
comes
"Oh
out.
no, I'm not so sure
I'm just a
about
little
this." And he's about to
guy.
drop 100,000 chips on this guy.
I'm just a little guy.
Yup,
Look at that.
93.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yikes.
Oh.
So you have something dusk, something dusk, which I missed. So
Doesn't have dusk.
Momo thinks that Picardi has the dusk that showed up in the
All right,
shop
let's see if
earlier,
I can
but
bring it
both
back.
of
I
them
got at
have the
least some money
seltzer for their
now, so.
re-triggers.
All right, good luck. Good luck.
thank you.
You note that Picardi did not correct her when she said dusk.
Yeah,
well,
you kind of got to keep it hush hush. There's, unless it's something totally obvious, like the game that you and I had, Flicky, where it's just like photograph, immediately polychrome it, and then copy it 2 times.
Yeah. It's not even occurring to Momo that Picardi can have a Cavendish, right? And it's a great example of dramatic irony where the audience knows something that the characters don't. So, like, we know just how much trouble Momo's in. But the fact is I'm sure Momo is convinced that she knows she's in trouble. She doesn't know how much trouble. Momo's in a lot of trouble right now. But I don't know how you get out of this, aside from just playing better jokers, right? Playing better cards.
I think it's the real thing here has been demonstrating the importance of econ.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Momo is a good player, but we talked about earlier the free $20 from that discard, actually very tasty.
Insane.
But something we've talked about with Momo's play, she's very short-term oriented.
Yes.
That's what multiplayer asks you to be. But the one thing that you do need to think about is how are you making your money? And
Yes.
right now, there's no real answer for that. Now, mail-in rebate landing on 9 with this erratic build is huge. Because remember, there are
Look
9 9s in her pocket right now. That is already $30 just from discarding 9s just happened in this round.
Absolutely.
I think 35.
35, you're right.
We already saw 7 of those, so now they're able to dig. Now Momo's going to be able to dig through that shop, which they still are ahead on.
Not just that, but be able to afford it.
Exactly, yeah.
Because again, good jokers showing up, but no money to buy them with.
Another steal
Skipping
for
on
Picardi.
the 3 lucky and does not feel like strengthening it.
Just, oh yeah, true, because you could strength it. Absolutely. No, I think that's a great example of tunnel vision, right? Because you just look at it, you go, that's not a 4. You just ditch it.
DNA.
Ooh.
DNA on the
okay.
steals could give them a
Okay.
big advantage when it comes to feeding that steel joker.
Is that going to be enough when you're 2 lives down, though?
That's a very good question.
Mm-hmm.
Photo's funny on this deck.
Yeah, you can see the frustration now too.
Oh,
It's like, damn it.
At that point,
All eyes. Go on, sorry.
At that point, you have to be convinced the game is trolling you, right? Like,
It's funny how all eyes are currently on Momo because we know that right now, unless something
we know
changes,
Picardi's
Picardi
fine.
had this in the bag.
Yeah. Yeah, like someone asks me how's Picardi doing, I don't even look. I'm just like,
Yep.
yeah, Picardi's fine.
Picardi's doing all right now.
yeah, it is.
Copying a 4.
Chilling, just chilling.
Yeah. No, we're all invested in making sure that Momo makes it right now.
Yeah. Oh, Picardi's got
Picardi's seen the
Oh,
DNA.
they're
Yep.
They are caught up in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's starting to be concerning again.
Yeah, no
Because
steel copy. That's a 0.2 X mult that Momo will not be getting from this blind.
Yeah, but the advantage that Momo had now of being ahead in the shop is gone.
Yeah.
I really think unless something changes, we'd already know how this one's going.
I think so too. Again, never say never, but it's the difference a Cavendish makes right?
Mm-hmm.
All anyone needs to do to get ahead in life is just have one powerful banana, and that's what we're seeing.
It's funny. You'll see the difference in mindset from Balatro players when Gross Michelle dies. You will see the players who are like, "Damn it, I really needed that," and then the players who are like, "Awesome, that means I can get a Cavendish."
It means I can get Cavendish
because
quick. Yeah.
Cavendish is a common joker. It can show up very easily.
And the nice thing about Cavendish is that it gets you through so many early rounds.
It does.
All
I
on its
found
own.
some interesting stuff, to say the least.
Yeah, same. But I don't
Momo's
know if
already
it's gonna
starting
be enough
to
yet.
sell into the
Yeah,
trading
that's a good
card
point.
as well. So this
There's
little bit
a-
of deck fix thing can be
There's a lot of
steal
deck
from
fix.
Draw
Momo.
the cards that I want.
There's a lot of deck
please.
fixing
Thank
potential
you.
there, but I don't know if it's just too little, too late.
Apparently not.
I think we're going to be onto a situation where Momo will have to win every PvP blind after this one.
Yep,
Yep.
I think so too, and I don't see it happening, but we'll see.
This is a shame because this is just a couple of choices got each of them down this path.
Okay, thank you. Finally, what I want.
And it's just not gonna. It's gonna punish
Alright.
Momo for playing the way that they do with their
That's gonna
money.
be a massive
Yep.
I
score
totally
then.
missed her in
Absolutely.
PvP right now.
I don't think so.
See, easy mistake to make, isn't it?
Let's
Right?
see what you
I guess that was pretty high.
All right.
Holy-
It is. I
Okay,
need to
yeah.
really,
Yeah.
really
Yep.
find something.
Okay.
Rather than that.
Yeah.
Momo knows it.
Alright. What can you do
Okay.
here?
Okay.
Oh,
Momo's
wow.
staring down the barrel right now.
Next round for sure.
Yeah, for sure. All right. I'll see you in the next one.
Okay, Momo has to increase their scoring by 6 times just to survive against the previous Anti's PvP round.
Like a rubber alligator in a hydraulic press right now. Momo is feeling the pressure.
Has anybody ever told you have a way with words?
Oh, thank you.
It's great. The greatest part is that it's perfect for video editing because
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
just
Yeah,
rip
I'm-
off of all your jokes.
I'm just saying.
Gotcha for my clip that I made from my last round against you, Reagan, because it was the commentary of jumping up and clicking my heels together and going
Yep.
yippee.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I also got that in there too.
Okay, here's what I need to know. Will Momo copy this steal? Because that's what Momo needs for
That's
a
what
lot
Momo
of different
needs.
factors to come
That's what
together.
that's what they've been waiting for. They
But
really
again,
realized
it's
that
the
they
tunnel
need it.
vision. Are they going to think to do it?
I think
Because
they're-
remember last round, Momo, they're missing it.
They're missing it.
They're missing
I'm
the
telling
steal
you.
copy.
I'm telling you, it's the
okay,
mental.
the
Yeah.
mind games are
The
really
men-
setting
the mind
in then.
games. The mind games have done it. Yeah.
Mhm. Now remember,
Wow.
this last game was decided because Picotti was going for red seal steel cards that Momo did not even think to make.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to bite Momo, and I think from there, that decision alone
No.
is going to tell us how the rest of this game goes.
But you know the most heartbreaking thing here? Like, I always really want to be on the player's side here. If I was in Momo's position, I probably would have missed that too.
Yeah.
I think. Like, it's easy, it's easy for us set up here in our air-conditioned, gold-plated commentator box to look at the play here and just go, no, you shouldn't have done that. You should have done the other thing. But when you're there in the heat
Oh yeah.
of the death match, right? you can't view things objectively, right? You can only see what's in front of you. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, when you have tunnel vision, you only see a little bit of what's in front of you, and we really have to bear that in mind.
Yeah, I've made
And
some
once-
very silly mistakes when it comes to my when it comes to my play during Reagan.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I mean, I
And
assumed
once
you were just
again-
throwing for content when you did that, but sorry.
And once again, we saw Momo spend down to the point where they literally cannot spend money in the shop, rolling down into there. So
As pointed out
I
by
think
Joey,
that's just a bad. I think that's just a bad habit
Yeah.
in Momo's gameplay for it.
as
So
pointed out by Joey, Momo missed a chariot as well.
Momo actually might lose in this round. Momo might not outscore the big blind here.
oh shit.
3 of a kind is all they pulled. We might have the end of the game right here.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be heartbreaking.
that would be heartbreaking. You would hate to see that. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Oh,
Momo knows it.
They
Momo
know.
knows it.
Yeah, I think they know.
And there it is.
GG.
There it is.
GG. There
it is.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
All right.
Oh.
That didn't go as planned. That didn't go as
no.
planned.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm gonna unmute everyone else.
Oh, that was such a sad ending to the.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's
That
heartbreaking.
that was
you
really
two.
something else.
Momo, I want to
watching
give you a
that.
big hug right now.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, that's crazy.
It
That
looks
was
like you
that
were
was a
doing
very
something
good set of
very
games.
Yeah, that was a great set of games.
Yeah, that I was saying before I went on like the hack. I was like, oh yeah, what's it called? Like, I was like, the hack is gonna. If a hack shows up, this goes crazy. And I opened the first pack and it was a hack. And I was like,
Right?
Oh, you got it
That's
from a
like
pack?
Any jokers that work on 4.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
craziest part. Momo got it from a pack, and Picardi got it from Judgment of all things.
what?
Really?
That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
It's the same Joker order, so I just looked at the Judgment Joker and you looked at the Pack Joker.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Oh.
Judgment has a different queue, right?
No, I
No,
think
it's
it
the
does
same.
pull through the same one. It was just a very funny that would have been the
Mhm.
next Joker that
That's
Picardi would have
insane.
seen in the shop.
And that's what was horrible as well, was Momo, you were like, oh, he must have a dusk, that's how he's doing it. And we're all looking at the Cavendish that Picardi had for like the entire game.
Yeah, I didn't have money for it because of the pack.
Yeah.
Like, it was very sad.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, did you have to choose between Hack and Gross Michelle?
yeah, but I of course went to hack right away because I thought like the possibilities. I found a red seal 3 and no strength, by the way.
Yeah,
So
the
I was
luck
like,
on the Judgment was enough. Just having that give you the hack right away, which I'm sure you freaked out about.
Yeah.
I was very happy to see that.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like the one thing that works on 4s.
Yeah. Oh, that was so dire. I was like, oh, I'm
Here's-
cooked.
Here's the current state of things because of this, the way that this round went. I've got the brackets in the voice text for commentators and everyone to look at. I've got it up on my stream right now. The next round, Picardi will be moving on to the winner between Gachapon and Spiky. And Momo will be facing off against the winner of the first losers bracket. That will be whoever wins between Andy and potentially either me, Kelazun, or sorry, no, that's going to be Gachapon or Spiky.
Yep.
So there's a world, Momo, where you have a rematch against Andy in the losers bracket.
Yeah, I was already thought. I was already
boy.
thinking of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
So there's a lot of different ways that this tournament can go from here, but otherwise, incredible play from both of you. This is our
Absolutely.
first game that went 1-1 at any point. This is our first 3-game round.
No, you should both be very
GG.
proud. Yep.
I
No, it was
was
really
terrified
fun.
to play against you, Momo.
I was already like doom posting like before we started. I'm not winning. It's like someone who completion is plus plus. There's no world where I would win.
Yeah,
And like
the two
after
of
the
you are
first
some of the
round, I
top
was like,
seeds. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mhm.
After the first round, I was like, okay, this is really bleak. But then I went super aggressive, like, and I got a win out of it. But yeah, this round just felt like, and I felt like I missed something. And then like it's like in Balatro multiplayer, if you miss something very crucial, it can
Yeah.
just be over. Like, and
You
yeah.
can, but you missed something that was awarded randomly, so I don't think anyone can blame you for that, you know.
Oh, but did you
No,
have
I
like,
don't-
any steel cards in your deck? Because I tried to turn as many of my 4s into steals as I could, and then I found that Steel Joker, and that made a huge difference too.
I think I found a steel joke, but I didn't care about chariots because I was focused on money. Because I don't know how your money situation was, but I had no money. I was like so poor.
I always try and get above the 25 threshold and stay there as much as I can.
Yeah, this
I
was something that we noted early in the games is that
Yeah.
Momo's a big spender.
Yeah, I
and
love
Picardi,
spending
you like to
money.
hang on to that 25 threshold.
It makes a big
Yeah.
difference.
No, exactly. But yeah, no, it was really fun. I would have not have expected to get a win on my side. Like I was very like whenever I heard like Picardi, because I also watched the VOD back where Picardi would say like, "Oh, Momo put the joke like the cards in like the wrong order." When I played my hand, I'm like, "Oh fuck, I'm fucked." I'm like, I'm like, it's over.
Although I do want to correct the record. Flicky, do you want to clarify how money off PvP blinds works?
Yes, there is currently, I've noticed that there is a misconception about how money in the PvP blinds works. You do not get extra money for having extra hands in reserve during PvP blinds if you win early.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So there is no, other than certain jokers that react to what hands you you haven't played, there is no cost to just playing as many hands as you've got. So potentially, if you want to get some extra lucky card hits, maybe get some money, anything like that, there is no reason not to. And in fact, you may lose opportunities if you win early relative to somebody else.
Yep. So I just wanted to correct the record on that because Picardy and I were both.
Clarification: we all had that thought going into this tournament, I think.
Yep.
So, but excellent play from both players today.
Very exciting.
And I'm looking forward to the future games that are going to come from this. Gachapon, you have a chance of going up against Picardy if you win against Mikey. How are you feeling about any potential future games?
I'm drafting up my last will and testament. I'm telling my loved ones that I love them. I'm going to remove as much skill from the equation as possible. It's going to be like, you know what? Gold deck, erratic, just. I don't even want to see the cards I'm playing. I'm just going to send them out at random, and then if I win,
it's all gambling.
Right? Yeah, it's all gambling. You know what? I would challenge Picardy to the slot machine. Absolutely.
Slot machine is pretty good, though.
Mm-hmm. Slot machine is pretty good.
So I think next match is tomorrow.
Next match is tomorrow between me and Kelazun. You're going to want to be there for that.
It's
Kel
gonna be a banger.
Kel is a sleeping giant. Kel is a very quiet person who is hiding a lot more power than they let on. I know from the way Kel talks about this game that it's going to be a really intense high skill game from Kel.
Every play, Kel was in chat just being like, shouldn't have done that. That was the wrong play.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So really exciting stuff. Is anybody going to keep streaming from here, or do we all want to raid in on one person?
I'm raiding out.
Continuing to stream.
I'm raiding.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna switch to Tomodachi, so I'll be taking like 5 minutes, and then I'll be switching to Tomodachi Live.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing Naninf attempts.
Okay.
All
right.
Nice.
So everybody who's not streaming, I think we're gonna split off from here and just raid into different Team Fluffy folks, unless we want to raid the same person.
I mean, I'm just gonna pass over to Momo personally, but.
Okay, excellent.
Whatever
Let's go
you
ahead
feel
and do. All right, I'll go ahead and raid into Reagan, then I'll go bird to bird.
Okay.
Hey,
bird to bird communication.
Between the two? All right. Momo, heads or tails?
Heads. No more tails after I.
Heads.
I just wanted
That's
to
gambling.